Let's just get this over with.
I'm here to bring the pain.
Don't hold me back. Woohoo! Yay.
Hello, welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast. Two things. Firstly, welcome to Clark's Media Review Corner. I have seen two things that I would like to briefly speak of. Sinners. Good. That was a good movie. Death Becomes Her. Weird. That was a weird movie.
From 1992?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that movie.
Yeah, I liked it too, but it was weird. That movie was significantly grosser than Sinners.
Meryl Streep is in it.
Meryl Streep is in it. Goldie Hawn, I think.
I heard good
Fabio
things
is in
about
it. Fabio is the bodyguard.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
Oh god, I got a Meta commercial, and you can pay Civ 6 on the Oculus now.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh no, it's Civ 7. Okay.
I think that you should be
Seven
able to
now.
do that, but it puts you into the eyes of a leader. So, like, you look down at your hands and you got fucking Genghis Khan sausage fingers.
You will be getting it on, though.
Alright. Oh, fuck! There was one thing I forgot to do, which was institute this as a channel point reward. But, I don't know. So if you're taking a look at your stream, you will notice that we have a new stream overlay that will not be here,
Ooh.
always. This is the
my-
live Clodsire reaction.
Is
As
that
you
what
can
you were
see,
working on?
it is activated on my voice. You probably can't see it because you're delayed, but if I stop talking, so does he. Thank you,
So, Clark,
Cody,
I
for
think-
summoning Yay. We are now officially a VTuber, so this is going to do really great. This is going to do numbers for us.
You should put it in your circle.
Yeah, that would have been some extra work that I actually didn't do. Anyways, all right. All right. Any other announcements, or shall we begin?
I think we should all.
Can I name the Clodsire
Clark,
using name generator?
You. There's only one way to find out.
Announcement.
No, because the description of name generator says D&D NPC.
You can do it if you credit your points. I'll allow you to name current name of the Clodsire.
points you have saved up
I have an
Should I
announcement.
name him?
Yes, Nick. What is your announcement? Also, fuck everyone's name. Everyone's circles are all fucked up. I'm not changing it.
Okay, wait. Then.
Big Yoshi.
Well stated. Renaming him to Armand White. Thank you, Eddie. I will write that down. Let me, rename. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. So, is everyone ready? We've got some
I wasn't born ready.
wait.
New announcement. Alcatraz will be reopening.
Oh, good.
As like a
As a
fun
prison.
little theme park. Or, as an actual. Okay.
That's great. I'm so glad. Also, that's kind of dumb. Isn't the whole thing about Alcatraz how people could escape from it? Like, Jesus, guys, figure it out. It's like,
I mean,
man,
didn't,
how are we gonna
only
get out
one
of
person-
here? Oh no, not what are we gonna use? A boat? Oh, a boat. That's a great idea. Fucking idiots. Stupid.
No, do what they did in Call of Duty Zombies. You make an airplane at the top, end up on the Golden Gate Bridge, and you have to start all over. Come on.
Hmm.
They had like a riot in 1946 and had to call in the Marines who came in with incendiary grenades in 1911s.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, they
'Cause
went
that's
in
all
with
fun-
timeout. They went in
Yeah.
with incendiary grenades and pistols.
This
What?
was
Yeah, because the Marines
1946.
I
during
guess,
that
but I
time
feel
were
like rifles did in fact exist. Why would you be
no,
like,
but they
or
were
like
the
a
Marines
shotgun
were
or
a
something? Like if
It
you're
was
gonna
it
be
was
a,
effectively
the Marines were a
urban combat.
flamethrower.
this is like a fucking
troop
round
corps.
one CS:GO loadout. Like,
I mean,
or
they were
like,
fighting prisoners without like body armor or anything. It's
I
like,
guess,
took
but
the
why
prison
have
back
the
to
Not like that.
incendiary grenades then? That's my
because that's what
question.
because that's what they were armed with during World War II. Because that's what they were in the Pacific with flamethrowers. They were like a flamethrower unit.
What?
Yeah,
What? What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm real.
I mean, a lot of World War II soldiers were flamethrowers.
And that's how they killed Bin Laden.
Hey, Bush did do 9/11.
Bush
I didn't
killed,
say that.
Bush killed Bin Laden.
Snap back to reality.
Specifically, he did.
Mm. He was personally there.
He did it. He was the guy.
Hey Clark,
Yeah.
make it a channel point thing for like 10 minutes of Claude Sire time. And then you put your camera on for 10 minutes for
I
Claude
could
Sire.
do that. I mean, Clodsire time is just going to be Clodsire time, like when I'm doing Counter Strike or something else.
Ah, I see.
But for here, like
Can we
for
get
here,
started?
it just like doesn't have a good like spot for him to be. You know, he's a good friend. He's a lover, not a fighter.
Takes up space. He takes up space.
And he takes up space, a lot of space. Sorry, I realized I had made a change in my mind palace that I hadn't made on the actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. We're living. So, picking up where we left off, the party trekked out into the bogs to find the hidden temple, which is of great interest to Hunab, a regular customer of their mercenary organization. Within, the party discovered that it was a tomb of Clan Sahet, Yuan Ti pureblood searching for a ritual for quote-unquote ascension. You fought against the Guardian Naga, who claimed to be keeping the heresy sealed within the tomb. After defeating it, it spoke out a dire prophecy of its return as you began your trek through the treacherous temple. We come back in as your party has escaped the mirrored hallways, some looking a little bit worse for wear. Hairs singed, small crossbow bolts sticking out of their backs. What would you like to do?
Well, didn't we got the statue in this section,
Found
right?
another
You
statue
did,
and we
yes.
broke it.
Okay, so can we like check that room up above?
You see that it is
take it.
another ramp. This one is even more slanted.
Okay.
But it does
Yeah, but
appear,
this
but
is
you
where
can
you
see
can't go
it
back,
does
right?
open up into a hallway. Like it leads into a hallway. It's not, there isn't another wall up.
Oh,
We
can I
can't
try
go
to grapple
backwards,
hook to
right?
see?
Or so it's ramping down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll check here later. All right, I'm gonna use one level of, or a first level cure wounds on myself, just because I'm a little hoit.
Yeah, they just,
You said I have 19 health?
you have 19 hit points, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I get 1d8 plus 4 on myself, so it's 6 hit points back. That'll be very helpful, I'm sure.
Sheeta's going to tap and give herself 10, lay on hands.
I'm sitting at a comfy 30, so I'm good for right now. And I
I
see
have
one
10 land
potion.
hands remaining. Okay. What do we? I don't know.
Huh?
I guess there's gonna be one one statue left.
Why do you think did he say there's 3? Or do you know
It
there's
just feels like there would be 3.
Clark's actually quickly making a 4th one right now.
Diego just makes it feels like there would be 3.
We're currently all greased up right now. singed.
Does anybody have any healing? Except for myself.
I will give you my last healing potion.
Ooh.
It
Maybe
is-
we don't use like the healing potion, says they, and they will walk
Why?
over. Well, because like that's good. Like if you're alone and you take damage, then you can like drink that real quick.
Oh,
In
so
fact,
you're
it's a
gonna.
bonus
you-
action on your turn, so I will help heal. I'm checking how much.
Now
lay
hold on, I
hands.
think it's very out
believe
of character for Shide to know what things are bonus action.
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
hey,
All
Shide,
right,
I have
5
these
times that. So
50,
okay, Shide has fucking 45 points of lay on hand. 35 now. Shide will give you another 20 points, Nick, of health.
Oh, that will do it. Okay.
Hey, Shide, I have these 50 smoke powder barrels. Can you like hold on to these for me?
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah.
Ah, I think.
I mean, we can
Good
take a
thing-
rest if we want, but I mean, that's
I
up to
don't-
the team vote. And I'm also not voting myself because I don't care.
Not feeling good.
Because I don't care, actually. So yeah.
Well, you would actually benefit the most from a short rest because you only need 4 hours.
It's a short rest.
Yeah, I know, dude. We've been stuck down here for like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I think I'm going crazy.
Going crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, look, a ramp. I slide down the ramp.
Slide down the ramp. Okay. You slide down the ramp and it opens up into a hallway. Taking a look.
And I
If
can see
you,
about 60
as
feet.
you go and sort of explore the hallway a little bit, you see that it stretches in 2 directions. In one, it loops back to a hallway that you are familiar with, to your left, and then and continues onwards, and then to your right, there is another hallway.
We never explored the 2 rooms in the first hallway, right? No, obviously we didn't. So
If they are covered with a ominous black box, you have not yet
No.
explored them.
no, no, that's fog of war from my distance of how far away I am.
Yeah.
We should. I'm saying we should probably go investigate those. Wouldn't you think? Or am I personally dying? What's happening?
Yeah, guys, what do you think we should all do?
Yeah, I know.
Says
Literally. I
I want
literally
to go down and to the left from my current location.
Okay, down and to the left. All right. You find yourself at the precipice of a room filled with a torrent of dust and sand. From where you are right now looking in, you cannot see anything whatsoever. On the side of the wall, however, there is a small panel with words written in a language you do not understand, as well as an 8x6 grid and a picture of a frog.
An 8x6 grid and a picture of a frog. Is there anything interesting about the grid? Or is it just all unfilled in?
It is an 8x6 grid.
No.
Does it look like it's buttons, or
It
is
looks
just
like
a...
it's this. It looks like it is a just carved in an 8x6 grid.
Can I try to draw a frog on it?
Where?
Just on the grid, so each bit of the grid has a little bit of frog in it.
How would you like to do this?
Just so never mind. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Diego, what are you looking at?
It looks like this is some kind of puzzle.
Oh,
You
it's
can't
an
read this
8x6
language, can you?
grid.
No way.
Do I know what script it is?
Oh,
Sand.
You recognize
So-
that it is the same script that you had seen when you had entered Celestial.
Okay.
Wow. Only if I was a better
Celestial
monk,
script.
I could understand all languages. But I'm not that
I think it's
cool
some
yet.
kind of puzzle. I mean, maybe the frog represents something that moves through this
What do-
room. You can't
what do
you
I
can't see
see?
through sandstorms, can you, Garrick?
No, but I can see in darkness better than you, so I can
Well, that's a sandstorm.
perceive in front of you.
Yeah, you perceive in
I
front
will
of
perceive.
in front of Diego a pretty hard sandstorm.
Can I try to draw a frog on like one of the like where I guess on the far right column, third from the top, just like whatever would be equivalent to our current position
Are
Okay.
there
next to
Yeah,
there-
so
the
you guys
rectangular
current
room.
position, you guys are right. Let me double check.
Where
Yeah, you guys are right here.
are there
Yeah, I'll
squares
try to
on the
draw a frog like
ground?
that.
Hmm?
Are there squares on the ground?
You would have to
In the
look
room?
in if you would like to do that.
I know, that's why I was saying when I was perceiving in front of.
Well, you perceive a
Front-
big sandstorm.
Okay, I'm gonna look down at the ground right in front of Diego. Do I see?
You cannot
Squares,
see
or is it
anything
just-
unless you enter, unless you put your head in.
You want me to go? You want to go?
It's up to you,
Or,
man.
I'll
I'm not going
go
in there.
because I have nimble. Does that help at all?
You have squat nimbleness.
I am a squat nimble. Yes.
If we're looking for, I think that's more for combat. I think squat nimbleness is just that you can run through people. You can run under their legs,
Hmm.
and I think it gives you a dex bonus as well. But I think that's it.
I don't know why I thought I had something that like made me more like
I'll just go in.
athletically.
All right.
I'll just do it.
Do you want to go in, or do you want to like look at the ground? Like put your head in.
I'll put my head in and look down. Just
Okay. Going to need a con save from you, please.
interest. Oh, because there's a sandstorm.
Oh, I have a +7 on con saves.
Okay, I rolled a 14.
Okay. As you go and you like stick your head in, the wind blisters around your face. You feel the little beads of sand biting and cutting into your face. And you look down and you see that there are some grids on the ground. But as you go and sort of like take a moment, you cannot breathe.
I pulled my head out.
You pull your head out. You
Okay,
feel that you're coughing.
Did-
You cough up a small pile of dust on the ground.
Did
It's
my
like I'm
drawing of the
drowning in
frog
water.
have any effect at all?
It did not.
Okay.
There's a.
Can we go to the lower
there's a
door
grid.
here? Let's go to the lower door in this hallway and see if there's anything like if it leads to the same room or a different room.
Okay, going
Which way
down
would be
there,
the
you
same
do
room?
note it is not the same room, but it appears to have another
Okay.
entrance. It appears to have two sort of entrancey thingies here.
Oh, to the other room.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I
Yeah.
go to the bottom entrance there?
Okay, you go to the bottom
Can
entrance.
I have somebody come with me for backup in case there is a creature?
We got you, fam.
All right, Garrett goes. Jim and Shida stay up here. You look into there and you see a big sandstorm.
The same thing. Is there a grid here or just on the other door?
There is not a grid here.
Okay, what about the bottom left thing?
Bottom left, as you go and walk, it turns. You look down the hallway. More Garrick looks down the hallway as you walk, and it loops back around.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, you
Um,
find there are some entrances that appear to go to other rooms that have since collapsed
see.
in.
I see.
So
Okay.
the hallway served their
Um,
purpose once, but currently the tomb is in a bit of disrepair.
Gotcha.
know,
Can I look at the drawing of the frog carefully? We'll go back to where Sheila and Jim were.
All right. Yes, Garrett.
As they are in there, I'm gonna do the same thing because maybe it's a map, and it will show.
It's definitely a map.
Oh, no, but I want to fully step in because if I step on the square, it might trigger something on this map. Maybe if it is a map, what I'm thinking.
All right. Where do you want to step in? Bottom or top?
I'm gonna do it from the bottom.
All right. From the bottom. That is
From the bottom.
Gotcha.
I'm
so
gonna-
you go and gonna need
Can
another
I-
con save from you, please.
What if I stick a leg in first?
I mean, if you stick a leg in, your leg stings. Your leg, you stick your leg in, your leg kind of
If I-
stings.
Okay, I'm gonna just. Can I hold my breath before I go in?
Okay, you can do that. So you go to hold your breath. So the way that holding your breath works,
It's
if you take
1 plus your con mod, right?
1 plus
Is
your
how many
con
minutes?
modifiers, how many minutes. But if you were to, I don't know, take damage while you are in here, you will need to do a con
You lose a
save
minute.
to maintain holding your breath.
I
Once
thought you
that
lose a minute.
happens, then it comes into, you'll do the con save again. Sound
Okay.
good?
I have
All right.
currently 4. I have currently 4 minutes.
All right, 4 minutes on the clock. Can we get that on the clock, please? Thank you. So,
Well, per action, it's yeah.
I know. So you step in, and immediately as your foot lands on there and your weight comes onto it, it and you fall down into the pit. Into a small pit. You take. Make me a dex save, please.
I should have done this with the group. I should have. Okay, 24.
24. All right. You take 2
No
points
damage.
of bludgeoning damage as you are.
No
as you-
damage because of.
Oh yeah, no, right, because
Vision.
you're a monk. So you go and you fall down. You don't take any damage, but you just kind of sit down and land on your ass. You're in a pretty small, like 5 foot by 5 foot square cylinder. You dropped about 10 feet down under, and you watch as the clamp closes over top of you.
Garrick, are you in there? I'm gonna call out.
I don't think you guys know this.
I thought you went around the other side. I heard something fall, probably.
Does anything see on? Do they see anything on the map?
Hmm.
Do they see anything?
No, you don't see anything
Their
on the
side?
map. So this map, just as a heads up, this is for you guys. This is for the players. And I'm going to label what the things do. Like, I'm going to
Do I
say,
see any-
okay, this is a tile that you have stepped on.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's a
can
trap.
remember what happens when you step on the tile.
Okay, and
Yeah,
different
this is
tiles will
this is
do different
this is
things.
assistance for you.
Okay, thank you. I thought this
Yeah.
was a game. I thought this was a puzzle mechanic that you were giving us. It's just for
Or is
us to
it?
keep track. Thank you. Is it or is it not?
Or is
Mm.
Anyways,
Well-
you are in a dark hole with the top closed.
That I can see out of.
You cannot see out of it.
It's dark vision. I can see through the
Yeah,
dark, right?
but the thing that you fell through closed.
Yeah, so I can still see underground.
Yeah, you can see.
It's a
I'm-
cube. You're
You
in
were
a cube.
in a
Oh,
dark.
okay.
You were in a dark. You can see, but the top is closed.
Okay. Hello?
Can I
you
hear
hear that?
anything?
Do I yell? Hello?
Cannot hear anything.
Hello?
Okay, so
Oh.
I'm gonna do this. I'm going to use a key point, spend a key point, and I'm going to use my Visage of the Astral Self, and I'm with word of voice up to 600 feet away. People can hear me. I can amplify my voice, and I'm going to scream that I'm stuck in a hole.
All right. Others, you hear Garrick yell, "I'm stuck in a hole."
Do I hear Garrick?
You do.
Yeah,
You all
I'm
hear
stuck in a hole.
Garrick yell, "I'm
Oh.
stuck in a hole."
Can you get out?
Damn
me
thing
drop down
closed
the
on
rope.
me.
Can't you run up walls or something?
There. It closed on itself.
Garrick, how
Okay.
deep is the hole?
Wait,
10
can I try to
feet-ish?
figure out
20 feet.
which square
20
represents
feet.
Garrick's cube?
It's about 5. It's about a 5 by 5.
Yeah, they all seem to be like that.
5 by 5 by 20. I mean, so do you want to go in?
Yes.
No, I just want to draw on the thing.
Nick wants to go in, but what do you want to draw?
I want to draw. I want to draw an up arrow
Frog.
on his
Okay, you draw it up there.
on his square.
Hey, Clark.
Yes.
While I'm waiting, can I dig and see if anyone else has died or fallen into this trap, like me?
You certainly can. As you go and dig or root around in the sand a little bit, you find a skeleton.
Oh, hold up. Is he wearing anything?
Clothes,
Damn.
tattered and old.
Anything on him?
Make an investigation check.
I mean, eventually, if I keep digging, something's gonna be there. But a 13.
13. Okay, you find 5 silver pieces in this pocket.
Shucks. I'm gonna die in here.
I'm trying to get to you.
Oh,
Walking through the storm.
my voice is still amplified. I found money.
What's all this?
All right, so what do you guys want to do? Garrick is in a hole.
I have indicated I would like to walk through the sandstone.
Okay,
No,
which entrance? Do you want to go where Diego is, or do you want to go where Garrick disappeared?
I literally stepped on the first one, and I'm stuck. So
you stepped on the first one there.
Yes, the first one I stepped into, I immediately fell into a hole.
Mm.
So,
Okay, so if I
but
step on the
it
one
did
to
eventually
the right,
close. It took some time.
If I step on the one to the right, then maybe that won't go down because the one you stepped on went down.
No, but I need you to step. We need some weight on this one to open, so we can get myself out. We gotta just put some weight on it.
Oh,
It's a pressure. It's a pressure pad. You know,
I got
like
a heavy backpack.
you know, like. Never mind. I'm taking that back.
What?
What?
I got a heavy backpack.
You're gonna throw your whole backpack?
Well, yeah, maybe that's more. Oh, wait, hold on. I got my mushroom grown log. This should work.
You have your
smoke
what?
powder.
My mushroom grown log. It's in my inventory.
Where'd you get this?
I think I started with it.
Yeah,
it's a
no,
log.
mushroom growing log. Yeah, I'm seeing it. It is in fact in your inventory. So yeah, no notes here. No notes.
Is it like a literal log? Is this?
Yeah, it's a log
walking
for
around
growing
with
mushrooms. It's a substrate for growing the mushrooms.
Are there any
It's not
mushrooms
very
growing on it
large.
right now?
Like Jim is a small little guy, so it's not
I was
like
gonna
a
say that
log.
that's insane, dude. That's like me asking Chief if they carry all those barrels. Wait, quickly get one of those barrels. We can use as weight.
Wait, yeah, I mean, we could use one of the barrels.
No, I'm
That's
joking.
they're not really
Barrels
barrels.
are not real.
I'm dead.
Okay, so it looks like Garrick is, hey, he seemed fine, but I think Garrick's a lost cause.
No, wait, I just gotta throw my mushroom grown log to get the pressure.
Can't
plate,
leave
and
me
then
here.
Did they say that?
Man, it's like I can still hear Garrick crying out for help, but nothing we can do.
What's the width of the pit? What's the width of it?
You're never gonna guess this. It's 5 by 5.
Can I attempt to crawl?
You can make me an athletics check, please.
Ooh, that's a crisp 19.
Crisp 19. Okay, you're able to go and climb up using your astral arms and your own to sort of pin you up against the walls, and using your feet a little bit as well. 5 by 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I'm
so
going
you're
up
at the
and-
top. What do you want to do?
Yep. I knock on it, so Nick can drop his item to trigger the plate to open so I can crawl out.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's there. You hear the knocking. You know where it is. You place your log down. It does not seem to be enough weight because it's probably 20 pounds.
No. All right,
Yeah,
let's see what
it's-
else I got on me
I'll
here.
catch whatever. I got 2 other arms. You gotta like.
Wait, I'll
I'll
be
catch
able to
it.
get it. I'll be able to get it back after I do this, will I?
Or I can catch it.
Well, you better catch
Trust
my
me. I mean,
backpack. Here we go. Explorers pack coming in.
all
I
right.
hope I can
I'll
catch
say
it.
you're with
How
the.
heavy?
I'll say the
how
explorer's pack. Let me see how heavy an explorer's pack is.
Even on
explorer's
well,
pack
he's also a fighter. He's a
is
fighter. He's a fighter, so he's gonna be having more heavy stuff than me.
Oh god, none of the packs have weight on them. Fucking Jeremy.
Here's the back-
Jeremy.
All the
My
Total
other-
weight of the
backpack-
Explorer's pack is 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh
Mine's,
damn.
Yeah,
Okay,
mine's-
never mind. Thank you,
Holy
Jeremy.
shit.
All right, with the
Is it that
60 plus
heavy?
that 80 pounds, you go and drop it on there. The thing opens up. Garrick, you now have 80 pounds worth of materials flying at you. What would you like to do here? What are you going to try to do and prioritize?
I'm gonna prioritize trying to catch the backpack.
Yeah, don't worry about the mushroom groundhog. That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
to catch the backpack. So you are holding yourself up in the air
I
from
have-
this thing. You do
I do
have
have
astral
excellent
arms, but so I'm gonna have you make a athletics check to. Let me think how best to do this. I'm going to say it's an. We'll say an acrobatics check to sort of dodge out of the way of the falling thing, or to like grab onto it but still hold on. Grab onto
For this
the
moment,
bag.
Clark. For this moment, I'm gonna use the inspiration I've been holding on to as well,
All right.
so I get an additional. Was it D8? I don't know. What's your
No,
what kind of
it's just
inspiration?
advantage.
D20. You just roll with advantage. You say that was bad. I'm
Oh.
rolling again, and you have to roll, and you take that roll.
Okay, so I'll roll. Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
a
yeah.
reroll.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing this with advantage. I'm giving myself
Not with
the inspiration.
advantage. It is a reroll. So you roll once. If you don't like it, then you say I'm going to reroll, and then you roll.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not advantage. It's a reroll.
Oh.
It's better than advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm not gonna use it yet. Then I'll wait until I see.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's a 22.
22. Okay. So you're able to go and grab onto this. And
Okay,
now I'm
yeah.
going to need an athletics check for you to get out of the hole before it closes. This is going to be
Okay.
at disadvantage as you
this is
are
probably-
holding
this
the
is where I
bag
should
and
probably
moving
lose.
around. So roll with disadvantage, please.
Hey, Jim, you should probably like help me, mate. Can you help me so I can get just a straight roll?
Can I cast Thorn Whip on the log?
Not the backpack that I'm
He's not
holding while I'm
holding
trying
the
to get
log.
out, motherfucker! I'll kill you. Not the backpack.
I'll do the backpack. I
Okay,
will do
thorn
the
whip on the backpack. So
You're
I'll
just
say
trying
you
to
get.
make sure you didn't lose the log.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll say you. It's a straight roll or non-advantage.
Okay, thank you.
No disadvantage now.
Does a 15 sound good?
15 does sound good. You go and you peel and you crawl your way up out of the hole, holding onto his backpack. Where do you go? Do you go back into the hallway? Do you move to another tile?
I feel like I want to jump back down that hole. I'm just joking. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm eating as well. I'm gonna go over to Diego and tell him what happened.
Okay. As you get out, you also note that once you are like in there, you can see 5 feet in all directions. It's better than looking in, but it's still not great. And you note that there is a pillar right here. All right, so you speak with Diego and Chide. Jim is there
I
too.
will I will update them on
Okay.
what I saw while in the hole, and I show him my
See.
5 silver.
Okay. I
Me,
guess I'll
fuck.
sketch out on the little grid here what's in each of those rooms so we remember. Let's come back here after we check the last hallway on like the far right of the complex.
Fair enough. This seems like the one that will take us the most amount of
It
time.
just seems like this might take a while. This might be an involved process.
You never know. That Naga said he eventually will come back. So We don't want to be
Well,
doing this
then we'll kill him
long
again.
length tussle, and then I could be in a pit again, and I won't be participating in this fight.
Hmm.
But then, why else do you think I gave Shide those 50 smoke powder barrels?
Okay. What's on the other side then?
Oh, you're going to the other one? As you're walking away,
Yeah.
Shide looks back and is just like, stupid frog. What's the deal with the frog?
I don't know what the deal is with the frog. We'll try to figure it out.
Stupid frogs. All
Maybe
right.
it's like leapfrog, and we have to jump.
Maybe
Like,
it's
and
just
I-
like the general plan of the thing looks like a frog, but I don't really know how that would help us.
So
That's
you,
that art college noble-mindedness.
No, it's a sign of the god Treluk.
you know not.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you do, because Sneezy.
Yeah, I know very well of the god Treluk, in fact.
I know nothing.
Okay,
of
A,
these
he's not a
gods.
god. He's the greatest old one. All right, A. All right, so you reach this hallway. It stretches out before you, long, very long. It's thin, single file will be necessary. Make me a perception check.
It's a 10 plus 1.
Okay.
26.
Jim?
I'm a perceptive man.
Let's see here. Oh, oh that's bad. It's gonna be an 8.
All right. So, Garrick, you really you notice that all along, as far as you can see down this hallway, it stretches out into darkness beyond your sight. That the floor is filled and covered with what appear to be pressure pads. You see that the walls have small gaps in them.
I'll point this out to everyone so they firmly know that pressure pad, pressure pad in the holes on the walls.
Okay. It looks like it'll be arrows or something then.
Or fire.
Uh, how high up on the wall are the holes?
It is a number of holes from floor to ceiling.
Oh, so we can't like crawl.
You could, but there's still some holes there.
How thin?
Oh wait,
like,
don't we have the levitation cloak?
Me.
Do you want to float through?
I mean, what's the width between?
It's 5 feet, so it's single file.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
spider across. I can spider my way across, right?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We'll just tie a
Yeah.
rope to you to make sure you
Yeah,
our 200-foot
We don't-
rope,
wait.
which is still all tied together.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah,
any
you guys
rope.
don't have
worry.
any rope. You guys are ropeless
Yeah.
right now.
Don't worry,
Ropeless
I got
and
it.
Seattle.
Hey, I got out of that.
Oh,
I got out of that
Nick,
pit by
no,
myself.
they used your
Thanks.
50 feet of hempen rope.
what? Oh,
All of
were
you did.
there.
To get down here, it was a 200-foot drop.
Did you guys eat my hemp?
No, this
No.
is giving chocolate.
You freely offered your hemp, bro.
You like offered it. You're like,
Yeah, just,
yes, of course. You left your dog to protect it.
Really? Oh my god, that must have been a very long time ago. I don't even remember the
forgot his
last time I
dog.
saw
Alright, can you try to levitate down the hall here?
I can, Clark. Can I just try and spider so I don't have to use the cloak?
Okay, you want to like spider run it?
Well, like I can wall run. I can do that actually.
I think the cloak is probably safer.
You can wall run, or you can.
Yeah, but this is more cool.
Okay, then do whatever you want, man.
Okay, so you wish to wall run it?
Yes.
So, you begin your wall run. Let me get you your, let me get some tokens here. How far do you want to go?
I'm gonna go until as far as I can before and try to land on a spot that does not have.
Why are there numbers?
That's just telling me how far down you guys go.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't know how
I
long this is. So, I'm just writing it down. And it's not important. Don't fucking worry about it, Eddie, huh? How about you stop fucking worrying about it so much, Eddie? All right? You ass.
This is a horse race test. This is all it is. It's just one big horse race test.
Anyways, Garrick, how far do you want to go?
I'm gonna wall run, and then I'm gonna go as far as I can, and then try to just land on an area that's in between pressure plates,
Okay.
unless the entire floor is
How far
pressure.
is as far as you can?
I gotta see where it tells me about. I can move along vertical surfaces or liquid without falling during the movement. So I guess I can go
As far as you
my
want until you stop
yeah,
moving.
until I can go my
Like a
max
shark.
distance would be 90 feet
Okay.
because I have 45 feet of movement, and if I dash, then wait, can I dash as a bonus action?
That's you use a key point to do that.
Oh, okay, so I can dash 90
Yeah,
plus
step of the wind.
45. That's my max. Yeah.
Okay, 135.
Yeah,
Okay.
135 is my max.
So, yeah, how far do you want to go then?
I'm asking like Diego, and I'm like, my max is like about this. Do you want me to go the whole way, or do you want me to? Because if I start to fall and I see danger, I can just use my cloak of levitation to keep myself afloat, and then I can kind of come back to you or go the full way down. What do you guys think?
I'm trying to wait for the damn Bird Buddy commercial to end.
Hell yeah. This segment is sponsored by Bird Buddy. Whatever that is. Purchase it and give us some of the
Cool.
money while you're at it. Bird Buddy.
Eddie?
Huh?
I was asking for your opinion on what I should do.
Go as far as you can.
Go as full distance? Okay, I'll full
Yeah.
distance it, Clark.
Okay, so you go and you jump up onto
So
the
are you-
wall and you start sprinting.
Yeah,
You
and
hit
I
10, 20, 30, 40 feet.
okay.
As you are running, you keep your eyes down, looking for some sort of gap in the pressure plates, but you find none. And looking down towards the end of the hallway, you see something. You cannot make out how far away it is, but the image is clear to you. A large carving of a skull. There's a flash in your mind as its eyes erupt into purple. I'm going to need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh no.
You are 40 feet.
Oh, that's a 7. I'm not good at these.
All right, we get to roll my favorite table.
The
Roll
madness
magic.
table. I'm guessing it's the madness table.
You know me too well. All right. Ooh, and I rolled a 92. As you are running and as you are staring at this, Garrick, roll me a d10, please. I'll let you roll
Yeah,
the
sure.
d10.
Okay. That's a 5, sir.
Okay. You are running and your eyes become heavy. Your body feels slow, your muscles tensing up. And you fall unconscious. You slam onto the ground. Unconscious.
Oh,
Um.
The rest of you
Can we
hear
see
this.
anything?
Shive can see it and it's like, Garrick's
Oh,
unconscious.
that's not good. That's not good.
So you
That's not
are,
good.
as you are unconscious, you are incapacitated,
I'm
you can't take actions or reactions. You are prone, you fail that
I
and that
before-
advantage. That.
Can I
Okay.
before I fall unconscious? Can I activate the cloak of levitation?
No, that would be an action to do that. And also, that's a concentration spell, and it would fail
Oh.
immediately. So you don't waste your charge on that.
That'd be so funny. That'd be funny if it worked.
Just
out.
floating in the air. Oh, Garrick died. Guess he's going to heaven. That's a surprise. All right. So as that has happened, I'm going to give each of you. Now we are in initiative, basically. So 3 of you have turns to do. Whatever you would like.
For initiative,
Hmm.
I rolled
Are
18.
we rolling initiative?
You guys can act freely, act as you will, but three of you will have a turn, and then something may
Okay.
happen. You don't know.
You're in
I'd
roaming
like to
mode.
bonus action. Is he unconscious via the paralyzed condition, or is he unconscious via losing all his hit points?
You do not know.
Okay. Well, they can end the paralyzed condition with lesser restoration. So can I try to bonus action dash and then carry Garrick as far back as I can?
Okay, so you dash in. How much movement does that take of your? Well, it takes 40 feet of your movement.
Yeah, and then I have 20 more feet of movement. Just without taking my action yet. I'm gonna try to pick Garrick up as my action.
Okay, so you take your action. You have 20 more feet of movement. Carrying Garrick reduces it down to 10.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come 10 feet back.
Okay. You and him come 10 feet back. He is moving slow. You are moving slow.
Okay.
As you start to slide Garrick, you note that from the wall, spears shunk, shunk, as you start to drag him back.
Okay. Let's get moving, people.
Jim, what do you want to do?
Okay, I'm a bit confused though. Like, where am I? Like,
You are
now?
up at the top. You haven't entered into the hallway yet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, and you're dragging him up. Where are the spears coming from? Oh, they're
the
down in the
walls.
shaft, aren't they?
Yeah, from the walls.
Okay, down in the shaft. I mean, like, I can help pull up, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, no, like Eddie's carrying you.
Yeah, gameplay
Where's Eddie?
wise, they're like you can't really like help pull, especially like it gets weird with like movement speeds and whatnot. But yeah, you wouldn't.
Oh, so
totally
Eddie.
help pull. I guess.
Wait, so Eddie is carrying Jake. What's going on?
Yeah, Eddie's carrying Jake back to the entrance.
Towards
Okay,
you.
but is Eddie right behind me, or is he like?
No, he
Eddie
has
is
me.
30 feet in. I need to update
Okay,
the thing here.
Yeah, I just didn't know what was going on. Okay, he's 40 feet in. Spears coming. They come in like down the hallway, like from
They're
the
coming out of the
walls.
walls.
Okay, like not the long way.
Perpendicular
though,
to
like
the walls.
Okay, perpendicular to the walls.
Side to
I will
side.
run in with my shield and defend against spears flying out, I guess. Gotta get in there.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'll defend like them from one side with my shield.
All right. So they're 30 feet in. You have speed of 25, so you can get like kind of in there.
All right.
Okay, you go. You get kind of in there. All right. Cool. Shide is just. I feel like having a lot of people in there is probably not gonna help. So I'm just gonna stay out here.
All right, Chief.
Cool. All right. So as you're going, I assume. So are you just going to go and drag him all the way back? Is that your plan?
That's my plan on my next turn, yeah.
Okay. So
Because I have exactly enough movement to do that.
gotcha. You go, Jim. You're able to sort of stick with them a little bit and help drag them back. But
I actually have more than enough movement if I both bonus action and regular action.
as you're doing this, you do note it does seem that there is a little bit of a delay with the spears and the pressure pads.
Okay, so if we keep running, the spears theoretically won't get us.
Yes. I'm not there.
What happened to you in there?
Garrick is
Hang on.
Wait, am I-
unconscious.
I'm still
Can
knocked out.
can I try to give him 1 point of lay on hands?
All right, you do so, and let me see something.
Cool, thanks for the heal, bud.
Nope. You go. You lay on
You
hands.
have 1 more hit point. You're still
You
unconscious.
have one
though.
more hit point, but still unconscious.
All right, can I get a lesser restoration, Chide?
I mean, we could. I mean, like, Garrick was a good guy. I think it's time that we just, we recognize.
We need to know what happened in there to him at least.
All right. I mean, like.
In my unconscious state, can I fight them?
No. All right, she they goes and casts Lesser Restoration. No effect.
Oh, shoot.
I'm literally just dead weight right now. I'm literal
Okay.
dead weight. Do I have a pulse?
We can use you to be on the pressure point, keeping the thing open.
What if I had my doge?
Look, guys, I think
No,
if
he's up top.
we just throw him back into the pit where we found him, I think it'll be okay.
She they.
Sorry.
We gotta get out of here. We're still
Good.
trapped in here.
They just kind of kicks Garrick's shoulder. Wake up.
Does that work?
It does not.
Okay. Can I try to go back and figure out what's up with the frog?
All right, you want to go back to the frog.
Yeah, this seemed like a dead end.
All right.
No, we just run. We just
Yeah,
run
so
fast.
Shive,
And I don't
you
get
go
mad.
you go look at the frog. What are you trying to do with the frog? I'll flip back here.
I'm trying to determine the nature of the frog.
All right, you're trying to
Whether
determine
it was
the nature.
drawn by the same person who drew the grid, or
Okay.
it's like graffiti.
It does not look
It's like
graffiti.
Kilroy was here.
It does not
kind of
look
frog.
like graffiti. It looks like it's a part of it.
Okay. Can I pick up the frog? Is it like movable?
No, it is a carving in the wall, just like the grid. Yeah. It is
Huh. Where
Sorry,
is it relative to the grid?
Not here.
top right hand, aligned with the top row on the right side.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna go look for the frog then.
Okay, do you
I'm
want to
gonna
go
go-
in? It is
Yeah,
not in the
guess
grid. I want to
unsafe.
make that clear. It's not in the grid.
I know it's above. I want it to go above the grid, so I wanted to like go to that wall and see if there's a frog there or something.
Do you want to go in? Wait, I'm
If it's not in the grid, I don't want to go into the grid.
Okay, what wall?
The wall of the room that corresponds to where the frog is relative to the grid.
I think the frog is just a funny little picture guy. You're looking in too deep.
The wall of the room where you want to stick your head in.
No. Okay, so the frog is above the right
Eddie,
column
the frog's
of
not
squares.
real.
Okay,
It's
right?
not real.
Here's where the
Eddie.
fucking frog is. The frog. Let me get you a fucking picture.
I know where
All
the
the MS
frog is,
Paint.
Clark.
Do you know where the frog is?
Yes.
Are you fucking sure?
The frog
It's
is
like
within me.
the frog is right over here. There's like instructions at the top and a little frog emblem just sitting on over on the side.
Okay, so that's not.
You
All
don't need your Slipknot mask. It's a frog.
That was your dresser when you were a baby. Okay. Jim, can you stick your head in? Jim is good
Yes.
at con saves.
Yeah. It's like the Nicolas Cage moment now when he sticks his hand into the wall.
All right, con save, please.
That's going to be a fat 17.
17. Okay, you look in. You are able to breathe. It's not comfortable in any sort of way, but you can breathe.
I start screaming. I'm just kidding.
Diego, you hear Jim screaming the second he puts his head
Oh
in there.
man.
Does that wake me up?
No.
Ah, shit.
All right, looking in though, you can see 5 feet in all directions, and you see there's another pillar
Ooh.
right here.
I think the pillars are gonna like make the shape of a frog or something.
I'm just gonna make the shape of a penis.
Nice snake joke.
Jim says, face covered in sand, just.
Okay. Are there pillars in the shape of a frog somehow? This frog is like a red herring, I think. Can you go past the room? Is it just all sand everywhere?
Is it all sand everywhere?
I mean, the sandstorm is happening inside the room, but you can like see a little bit in the room, and you saw, there is a floor. There are tiles. They don't have any labeling on them, but there are tiles.
Okay. I'm at a loss here.
5 minutes have passed. Garrick, you wake up.
Oh,
Did I do it?
what happened in there,
Yeah,
man? No, you didn't.
Oh.
We had to pull you out.
Garrick, you're
how far
back.
did I get?
We miss you dearly.
How far did I get? Did I go the whole way, Coach?
You went like right in the door, and then you passed out.
Oh,
Did you like see anything while you were in there?
oh yeah, no. There was like a big skull at the end, and it shot fire at me. I'm not lying.
Right.
Why are you smiling? Stop smiling. I'm telling the
She
truth.
brings the rest of you aside. Listen, guys, I know we were brought in here to get everybody out, but I think this guy's a lost cause. We should just cut our losses and go home.
I'm just looking
I
at
don't
him.
know.
Like,
I don't think we should give up on this.
You're gonna give up on me?
No.
Oh.
I can do it, Coach. I swear. Just give me another try.
Look, there's an old saying that Mallory used to say, is that sometimes when you are faced with a door, you have two options. You can either go and try and find the key, or you can bash your head against it until it breaks open.
I like that one. I have an idea. Let me turn on my cloak of levitation because I didn't take any damage. I don't think. I can just float, and you guys just really push me down, and I can
That's up to you,
guide my.
bud.
Because what stopped me was the fact that I apparently fell unconscious about 2 feet in. So,
Are you sure you want me to do this?
let's. It's just an idea, but
Also, so the thing with the levitation is you kind of have to walk yourself. Like you basically would be floating, and you can move up to your movement. It would, functionally speaking, it would be very similar, if not identical, to you wall running.
exactly. But the thing is, if anything happens to me, at least for if I don't fall unconscious, it'll carry me. Hopefully.
Okay, again, no. So you need to no. You need to
No,
walk
just
yourself
no?
along.
Okay.
Yes, I had read the spell wrong initially.
Okay.
You will need to like walk yourself along.
I don't.
You can walk
It's
yourself
not like
along the
zero.
ceiling.
It's not like reverse gravity or anything.
It's
where
not
you
like
can float.
reverse gravity would make this a very simple thing,
I
except
know.
for the
Yeah, I
for the
know.
damage of hitting the wall whenever you find it.
All right, do you want to do it?
Ooh, and we have fallen
Um,
so very far.
Wow, we're like I feel like we're almost done here, but we've come across 2 impossible puzzles we can't solve. Oh well, we'll just cut our losses and go. I'm
Just
joking.
not to keep things like very bad, but the door that we came in did close behind us,
Yeah.
so we don't have
Oh.
too much of a. Yeah, you guys were all there.
Oh, well, a lot has happened to
Anyways.
me within that time, Shithe.
Yeah, you fell into a pit and you fell asleep. Remember when I mentioned taking a short little nap and you were all up and all whatever, running the hallway, run the hallway,
Wallway.
running the hallway.
What if we all run together, and if someone
We're all
drops,
gonna
the others
pass out.
pick?
We're all gonna pass out that way.
No, I swear.
Jake is just trying to get us into a TPK.
I'm down. I think we got to do what we got to do.
You guys can go together then.
Well, Garrick's a lot faster than me.
I will.
Diego, you're
What if the
quick.
two-
You're quick.
Boy,
You're quick. Boy, you're quick.
Now, from what you've told me about this hallway, is that the spikes come out not as much.
Well, they come out later, so if you
Yeah, they
keep
come out
moving, you
later.
should be fine. You have to
So-
keep moving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we all go, because if if one thing happens to someone, everyone's there to help.
Yeah, pick each other up. It's mutual aid, Diego. You ever heard of it?
All right. Garrick and I will go in.
Okay.
All right. This is a good idea. Jim, we are the reserve. if they go and they fuck it up, we're gonna run in and try and save them. We're gonna be a little bit slower than them by a significant margin. But
All right, let's do
wait,
it.
do you have Long Strider, Jim? They asks as table talk.
Is that a spell?
It is. I don't
Yes.
think you have
No.
it. Okay.
No.
Or Expeditious Retreat. All right.
Nope.
Okay, so
Haste.
who's going first? Which one of you's going first? Also, you guys are back to 0.
I'll probably go first because you can float. So I'm just gonna sprint down
I
the hall.
can. I mean, I can do what I just did before, and I can just wall run.
Okay.
So we don't. But
Go
then
for it.
I will actually. Am I faster than you?
I don't think so because I have bonus action dash and you don't.
Well, no, I have my key point.
Oh, I don't know. With
my
Step of
bonus
the Wind, you're
action.
definitely faster.
No, I think we're actually equal, because.
Well, you have more base movement speed than me because you have unarmored movement, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
No,
are
you.
faster.
Well,
you should go
you
first.
move 40, right? I move 45.
I move
So
30. I
he
move
moves
like
30.
60
Oh,
underwater,
I
but I
think.
move 30.
Yeah.
Oh, see, okay.
I don't have
Wait,
mobile
guys, if we
feet.
flood this hallway,
You
I
guys
can
create
zoom
water.
right through you.
Does Jim,
No fucking
does
pressure.
Jim
Does
have
start
create
spitting?
water?
What?
Does Jim have create water?
No.
You would need to
I don't.
create. You know what? Let me
You
do some
do
fucking
so
math
much
real
No,
work.
quick.
please don't. I want to play D&D. I don't want to do calculation. Of
Well, how about
much
you fucking do
dancing-
something then, Eddie?
Yeah, we are. We're about to.
What are you
yeah, we're
doing?
about to
Are
get
you
on.
running? Who's going first? Oh,
Garrett can
hey,
go
look at that!
first.
It's silence! Fucking silence! I
Garrett
ask a
can go
question and
first.
it's silence!
Garrick can go first.
Yes, I will go first.
Garrick is going first.
And you follow like right behind me. So if something happens to me, you grab me.
Yeah, Diego, how close behind do you want to follow Garrick?
Like 10, 15 feet.
10 to 15 feet. Okay, Garrick, you go and you hit 40. Gonna need another charisma save, please.
I see the skull, Diego.
He yells, I see the skull.
The skull?
Yeah, it's like
Is it
it's
a
like
demi
a
lich?
no. It's literally just a skull on the wall. It's like a piece of architecture. Oh my god.
Gonna need
Oh,
another
that's
charisma
spooky,
save,
man.
please.
Con save. I got you.
No,
Charisma.
charisma, not con.
Oh, fuck. 17. That was a good one.
17. All right. So
Can I use my inspiration?
yeah, you can
bad.
use your inspiration.
Should I use my inspiration? If
That's up to you. I'm not.
yeah,
You
fuck it, I'm
know,
gonna
this
use my
is a
I'm gonna use
path
my
you must walk
inspiration.
alone,
All
Garrick.
right.
I got an 18.
18.
One better.
Okay.
That's
The
good.
piercing of the skull, the throbbing into your mind, you were able to go and remember back to that time that you said a really funny joke that made me personally laugh, and you were able to withstand the madness. Do you continue, Garrick?
Yeah, I'm gonna now.
Right.
I'm then.
Garrick keeps
Yeah,
going. Hey, Diego.
If I'm prepared for this skull, do I have any kind of advantage?
No. Garrick yelling, I can see the skull.
Okay, it doesn't actually improve things.
It's
not-
shooting
if
fire
anything,
at me.
it's worse.
My charisma save is a 25.
All right, 25. You succeed. So
I would never be afraid of a mere
This is
skull.
very smart. actually have
you
the
also
charisma
see
caster.
the skull. You see the skull.
You're like, holy shit, it's real.
Can I like hit it with my sword?
As you go, it appears to be like overlaid over your eyes. It's like AR glasses.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I thought it was like a wall ornament.
This is how I feel
was
when I
cool.
see a fish.
This is like a fucking like a slot machine, fucking getting a free spin.
He's just getting the Bones Malone experience.
All right, so you want to keep going, Garrick?
Oh yeah. I know. I use my action to dash.
Okay, you're gonna keep going. You reach.
Or should I? Yeah.
You reach 80 feet. Diego, you're around there. Garrick.
90 actually. 90.
Well, you reach 80 feet first, and I'm gonna need a wisdom save from you, please.
Oh, wisdom. That's the other one I'm good at.
I'm slightly better at that. That's a 16.
Okay. You look at the skull in its eyes. its
I don't
jaw
want your.
cracks to the side and unhinges. A bellow of writhing smoke comes out. You feel it crawling all over your body. And you need to run. You turn around and you spend your next 10 feet running towards Diego. I'm going to need a...
I'm going to try to dodge him.
Yeah, so this is going to be an acro from you.
Am I scared or what? What's happening?
You are frightened and you are running away. Diego,
Acrobatics?
so an acrobatics check from you against...
Modded 20?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's say against Garrick's AC, which that succeeds.
Modded 20.
Yeah, okay, I like that. So you go and you sort of dodge out of the way. In doing so, you basically need to, like... How do you want to dodge out of the way? Because Garrick is now
I want to just press up against the wall
fucking
and then...
bore running straight towards you.
I'm going to press up against the wall and then sprint down the other way past Garrick.
Okay, Garrick
I'm
goes...
like screaming.
You
I'm like
are
screaming.
so far in. You go and you pass him. Diego, wisdom save, please.
Wisdom. That is 16 plus 6.
Okay, you succeed. So Garrick is back to 70.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Diego, you're at 80, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go the rest of the way
How much further do you go? To 90, right?
until it curves.
All right, well, you keep going to 90.
Yeah.
Because that is how far you can go. All right,
Yeah,
so...
come back, man. What's going on?
As Garrick has gone and sort of, like, turned around and stepped on the panels, he will take... 5 points of piercing damage as the spears, as you went like sort of turned around. For this, no, but
okay.
As you like sort of turned around, like you were sprinting full bore, and then suddenly had to stop and turn around. You landed on the tiles pretty hard.
Got it. And then I still have my 10. Oh, you used my last.
I did.
Used my last 10.
Yes.
Okay.
To run away. So, Shive, Jim, do you want to do anything? I'm good, says Shive.
No. Do I want to do anything?
Yeah. Do you want to do anything?
I mean, can I hear them like exclamating?
You hear Garrick yelling.
Garrick seems pretty fun to me.
Screaming.
I think they're okay.
All right, Garrick, it's your turn. Gonna need another wisdom save, please.
Are we back at? Are we at like the start of a new turn?
Yes.
Or...
Yeah. So you are currently frightened. Right. So I will say, make your save now. If you make your save, you get to do stuff. Wisdom. If you make your save, you get to do stuff.
Can you do the
if
thing
not,
where you have an action to stop being frightened?
19.
19. Okay, you succeed. You go and you stand still and you're like, wait a second. You look back. Diego is already past you.
I'm gonna
Motherfucker, you're not beating me.
Don't try to push me out of the way because there's gonna be spikes.
Oh no, so
we gotta keep moving.
I'm gonna wall run.
All right, you are going to wall run, and I'll say just as this is happening at the same time, you keep going. I assume, Diego.
Yep.
All right.
I'm right behind him.
Going to need a dex save for you. You watch as the skull...
From Diego?
Its skull, the mouth looks at you. Its eyes flash bright, and flame erupts from its nose. Wow, it's so close. It looks real. Oh, shit. It is real.
Dex save is 14.
14. Okay, you take...
You have evasion, so it's gonna be half.
I don't have evasion. I'm only a level 4 rogue.
What level do you get it
You take 12 points of fire damage as it goes, and you see the statue, the physical statue that is actually here in front of you, goes and bursts out flame towards your body as you go and curl around the edge here.
Look out for that, Garrick.
Garrick, you're going. Dex save, please.
Look out for what?
Yeah, look out for what?
Fire.
Oh my god, it's real!
The skull for you, its unhinged jaw, the teeth turn into pillars of flames. Like, what'd you roll?
18.
18. Okay, you succeed. You take no damage because of evasion.
Thanks for the call.
And you turn the corner. All right. Congratulations.
What's here?
Another hallway
God damn it.
leads into a room.
This architect loved hallways.
Do you wish to continue forward into the room?
Are there spikes in this hallway? I mean, we have to keep moving or we're going to
It does
get
not
speared.
appear. It does not appear that there are any other spikes in this hallway. This just appears to be.
All right.
A
Can you do
hallway.
the voice thing, Garrick, to let Shide and Jim know?
That costs
What's up?
that'll cost me another.
Are you
have
guys
1 million
alive?
of those.
Alive?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I only did it because I don't think
Yes.
that
I'm
heard
in
me
space.
I'm in space. And as we go to get into the next room, I'm gonna go to the rest room. Be
Well,
right back. Think
I'm
about
laughing.
the frog. Talk about the frog.
Hey,
Is
they
there
already
like
What
a
did the
horror
frog
movie
represent?
about a rake?
I feel like
They
the frog
agree.
is something that Clark thinks is going to be very clever.
No, it's probably just like a leapfrog thing where you have to like jump over every other one or something like that.
Maybe it's
Like
every two.
you're hopping like a frog or something.
Yeah, well, I don't have infinite Misty Steps is the problem.
I mean, wait, I could just levitate, just walk across it, and if it just drops, I just keep walking. Right?
I don't
Am
know.
I thinking wrong that time?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out after we check out whatever's in this room.
Because he said I have to push off myself when I'm using it. So can I just
Mm-hmm.
walk, and if it drops, can I keep going? Or do I keep going?
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. So, let me just clear my throat. So, as you make your way to this room, one moment. Sorry about that. Ran up the stairs. So, as you enter in, this room appears to be a study, though it is in horrible disarray. Books have been pulled from shelves, their internals strewn across the floor. Broken glass covers the tables, resting in stagnant puddles of multicolored fluid. Atop
We're not the first people to be here.
atop a table is the very statue that you have been searching for. Black obelisk, 2 feet in height, carved with runes of unknown purpose and origin. And just as well, within this room, is another snake statue. At the head of the room...
Can I try to shoot? Can I try to shoot the snake statue but after I find out whatever is at the head of the room?
Okay. At the head of the room is a skeleton with glowing purple eyes. It stands as it sees you, placing a book into its rib cage. Who are you that interrupts my research?
We represent another researcher. I didn't know this place was already occupied.
Another researcher.
Yeah, he actually has quite a similar voice and affect to you, I might add.
How interesting. I look forward to speaking with them. But if you are here, then you have killed the Guardian.
Certainly we destroyed an avatar of it, but these little statues seem to be glowing with a similar energy, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna shoot the little snake statue.
You go, you shoot it, he does not react whatsoever.
Does it shatter?
It does. Goes and
Okay.
patters away to sand.
Dude, why would you do that? That could be like his favorite thing. Like he could have loved that thing.
Oh, that was no thing that I desire.
I
Oh.
am the patriarch of Clan Sahet, the only true claimant to rebirth and ascension, the fanged lich beyond Seth's domain.
Whoa. All right. Well, you seem to be out of my weight class.
And
Um,
you shall be my first undead subjects.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Please roll
That's not
initiative.
really, oh shit. Well,
we better get out of here.
Zoinks, Goose, let's get
Okay, 19
And get rid of
plus
those guys.
6. So 25 for initiative.
25.
Oh, God, I'm
all
pan-
right.
I can't beat that.
I can try to, like...
A 14.
I can...
14.
I can stun it.
I
Modified
can...
20.
We can try
Oh,
to,
you're
like,
very
speed
far away,
blitz him.
Jim.
And I do
Wait.
radiant damage. and He
Oh,
does
I'm
seem
very
to
far
be
away.
undead.
Yeah,
My-
you're all the way over there. You're super
What's
far
good
away.
is that my fists are considered magical, so I can still punch them and
We have,
it will
we
do
have a
damage.
decision to make here, Jake. Whether we just
No, but I'm saying
try to...
I can hit him, and then every time I can try my best to just try and stun him, and then we run.
Well,
No,
okay,
that's
but
a
should
bad
we...
idea
What,
if I
I
fail.
feel like
though.
if we can, like, solo... I don't think we can solo him.
That'd be insane. Well, especially not me at 26
Okay, well, my
health.
initiative is a 25.
Okay,
I rolled a
yeah, you go
24.
first. You go first, Diego.
Okay. Do we run or do we fight?
I don't
I'm
know.
asking Garrett.
Like we're not in the best of health. Maybe that short rest would have been
Okay,
a
run.
good idea.
I think it's run time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm-
I am bonus
You-
action
you-
dashing and getting the fuck out of here.
I
Alright.
watch you run out, even though I want to, but it's not my
Diego.
turn.
Bolts out the fucking door. All right, Garrick, what you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm booking it too. Disengaging.
All right, and you are also running away. All right, as you go and turn the corner, you note that
Smokey!
the as you go and turn the corner, you note that the skeleton the skull carving in the wall, the eyes have gone dark.
Oh, he was controlling it. All right, let's book
so-
it, dude.
But wait, maybe the spikes work in reverse. Do they work in reverse?
They just come out a little bit after you step on it, and then they retract into
Oh, it
the
doesn't
wall.
matter.
Yeah,
Never mind.
DM's note, since you have already beaten the puzzle, you had to move at least half your movement.
Yeah.
In a direction, or you take damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
gotcha,
let's book it and let's get Jim and Chile
All right.
ready.
You go and just sprint down the hallway, no skull in your mind. You run into Shide and Jim, who are sitting up at the corner.
Do you remember the Sahet clan that the thing was telling us about, the weird voice?
Yeah, this is its tomb.
Undead
Yeah, he's
snake
in there. He's a lich.
wizard. Undead snake wizard.
He told us
Who
that he
would've
would
thought?
make us his undead servants, so I think we should.
But hey,
that's
Get
not
out of
great,
here.
but- oh, shit. Okay.
He has
we
the statue. He has the statue
can?
we're looking for. So if we do,
we
you
know
know.
it's here. So but wait. We can't leave.
we can try to lure him into the room with the dust.
Wait, why don't we all since the skull thing is not here anymore. Let's all of us go and we all beat him up together because it's a 1v4 and we should win via action economy.
As you say that, you hear echoing down the hall.
I think he's coming, bro. Okay, let's try to get set
Do
around
not
this.
try to hide. I can see your every movement.
Can you tell us how to beat the frog puzzle? I was really confused by that one.
There's
Don't
no
say that.
response.
So are you saying that if we beat this frog puzzle, you'll just
You'll
let
give us
have
the
sta-
statue and let us
Yeah, you'll
leave?
yeah. That sounds good about to me.
You look, and coming down the hallway, you see a figure. You see the skeleton.
Okay,
sprinting
I'm going
at you.
to... he's sprinting? He's sprinting, you
He is
say?
sprinting.
I throw a
So
bottle
he's
of grease
using
on the
his
ground.
action to dash, you say?
You have no idea about that.
How close is he?
Hmm?
How close is he?
He's running. I mean, how close do you want him to be?
Okay, I'm gonna wait until he gets about 30 feet.
Okay.
And then are you gonna press on a pressure plate?
Well, I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Oh,
Okay. You go and try to focus in. It is not a person.
Oh, wait. So
It
it's a
would be
humanoid?
considered
He's not.
monster.
Okay. I
It
guess
would
it's
be
not a
more
legal
monster.
target. So do I spend the spell slot if it's not a legal target?
I'll say no.
Okay. It says choose a humanoid you can see within range, so I can't even choose it.
It is not a humanoid.
Okay. I'm going to then go towards him,
Yeah, ball bearings.
Mhm.
Those will
be
work.
right next to him.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do my second vow of enmity,
Okay.
so I have advantage. I'm going to attack him.
All right. Make me an attack roll,
fighting-
please.
That is 21 to hit.
That'll just barely hit.
Okay. And this is sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5. Okay. So let's see how much this does. That's 19 magical piercing damage.
Okay. As you go and your blade stabs into him, you're using a piercing weapon against a skeleton. So
Oh, that's a good.
it does not do much to him, but you go and as you are drawing your blade out, it goes and nicks a couple of the ribs, and he collapses into a pile of bones.
What?
Oh my god!
Congratulations.
You killed
You
him.
guys
He was
have
down here for
beaten
so long.
the patriarch
What?
of Clan Sahet, the only true claimant to rebirth and ascension, the fanged lich beyond
You
Seth's
motherfucker.
domain.
You
Can we collect
motherfucker! Oh,
anything
because
off
he
his
didn't
body?
truly resurrect. He didn't truly
No, it's
resurrect.
because I
So
have
probably,
such a it's because of my faded blade.
Oh my God.
My immense power.
this dude only had one hit
Obviously.
point. This dude just had a high. He just did an AC build. He didn't build any Constitution.
You also did not have
No,
an
I think
AC
it-
build. I was fucking with you.
I think it's because Diego's just the goat. Actually,
You look down on him.
it's actually because of this. Diego actually scales to multiversal.
And here am I, Garrick, and I'm street level.
So as you are
Garrick is at least wall level.
as you are standing there, you note that he has collapsed into a pile of bones. But you find on him, looking at him, you see the book that he kept within his rib cage, and you do make a note that while the rest of his attire has worn away greatly, his pants seem to be in really good shape.
Is that his phylactery?
Magic pants? No, it's magic pants. Come on.
Would I know what a phylactery is?
Oh, certainly not. No, you're not.
No,
Okay,
these are just
then-
You're
magic.
not a knower of things arcane.
Okay.
Why are you talking about
do
botany
you
right
know what a
now? Look at these
phylactery
cool
is?
magical pants. Well,
Nobody in
Jim, do
this
you know what a
party would know
phylactery
what a
is?
fucking phylactery is.
I want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
well, all I know is, hey, does the title? Can we read the book title or like?
Can I
You
check the
can.
tag
I'll
on
say
the
that you
pants?
go and you drag the pile that is him out of the hallway, so you're not just getting stabbed by spears.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm gonna. While you guys check
Oof,
out this body, I'm gonna go
oof,
get the
oof.
statue that we came here for.
Hey, if you find anything cool, tell us.
All right. So you, Diego, as you run into the room, make
You must
me
have to
an
jaunt.
investigation check, please.
It's not even you have to run. It's
So
like a
not me?
light jaunt.
Yeah, Diego, because you're going.
Invest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 16.
16. Okay.
Sorry,
you
15.
Find... that's gonna change everything. So looking in the study, you find a small chest containing 600 platinum pieces, or 6,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Hey, did you find anything cool?
Not
No,
much, actually.
nope, he's totally poor.
I hear is that
Dude, this guy
or
was so
me-
broke you wouldn't believe it.
me working on the streets? I know the sound of a chest full of
Okay,
6,600 platinum pieces. Am I wrong?
Okay, so is there? I'm gonna take the statue,
Yes, you also take the statue.
and I'll take the money.
All right.
Yeah.
As for the rest of you, while Diego is doing that, what do you wanna do with the remains that you have here?
So
I
where
look
am
down
I?
at
Because
we're all together.
Yeah, you're
We're
back
all
at the
together.
start. You were all together again.
And wait, our debts are paid off, right?
we're all at the start. Okay.
No. Not
No.
all the
Oh,
way.
damn
But
it.
this is meant to pay. This job is meant to pay off your debts.
Okay.
I look down at this book. It's covered in dust. I wipe off it. And it just says "Resurrection for Dummies." I'm like, fuck.
No. Within this book, you find the writings of the patriarch of Clan Sahet. His goal and the goal of his family, ascension. A few pages.
I am not giving this to who. Well, actually, Diego might give this to Hunab because he doesn't care.
What, the
But Heidi would
book?
not give this book to Hunab.
A few
I'll give it.
passages jump out at you.
It has been centuries since the last recorded ascension.
It actually didn't sound like that yet. It has been centuries since the last recorded ascension. All attempts from my bloodline have since failed. But I will not be so easily dissuaded. I will have my boon. The great serpent will know my prayers. What follows is a list of dozens and dozens of rituals, ranging from prayers, fasting, to construction of great works in the serpent's name.
Failures, all of them. My treasury is near empty in these vain attempts. There is but one last thing I can do. A craven act, but it has led to ascension for others. I will sacrifice my pride, my blood. For this, I will not be ignored.
The following passages show drawings and brief descriptions of the upcoming ritual.
Do
Sharp,
anything.
carved stones, a skull, and the same design drawn over and over and over again. A near-perfect circle made of 100 spots. The page is stained with a red hue. Several pages are torn from the journal.
Something.
Damn.
There is something that is stopping my efforts. It cannot be Seth's doing. The fanged deceiver's power is nothing compared to that of the serpent. No, this would have to be a machination of the descended goddess herself. I won't let her get the last laugh. I
descended
will
goddess.
ascend. I have brought my family to the laboratory, sequestering us underground while I tend to my research. My wife seems not to mind, so long as she can sleep on our child's bones. It may take centuries or more to reconnect with the great serpent, but I will be alive for it. I will make sure of it. Everything will be returned to me once I ascend, and we will live together forever within the gaps of its feathers. I will not let this all be for naught. All I need do now is survive and remember.
The final pages of the journal are two names written on every inch of the parchment. Numala and Zor-Esh.
Numala and Zor-Esh.
While reading this journal,
Ooh.
does it say anything about the frog puzzle?
It does not.
Fuck. And I throw the book against the wall. I didn't learn anything.
How do we do this frog puzzle? That's true.
Are you saying this while holding the box full of money?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's in the box?
Diego has a suspiciously shaped bulge in his adventuring pack.
Diego is going to smirk and just show the platinum. I think our debt problems are over, guys.
You finally start making money?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And all you did was just stab the guy. He just crumpled. Like
Yeah, it's because I'm goaded.
like you're the Lich Slayer now. That I'm gonna tell everyone that. I'm gonna call you everyone.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, watch out. That's the Lich Slayer.
He's gonna come back
It's
probably.
it's not. Well, then we should probably leave.
How do we get out of here?
I don't know. Since he died, I'm maybe the puzzle. You want to go back to the
Can we
puzzle?
check
Or
the
you want to
puzzle
come
to
back
see
later?
if it's still
Maybe
working?
we'll
You
come
go
back when we're
back
level
to
20.
the fucking puzzle.
Can someone take his pants too? I don't trust him.
Yeah, I have the pants.
All right,
I'm
you
holding them
take
because
the
I
pants.
looted his body. I
Yeah,
looted his
you
body.
take the pants as you're going and like pulling it up. You note that the pockets are just full of sand.
Oh. How heavy is 600 platinum plus whatever how much gold you said?
It's a lot, but I can carry it.
Oh, I can actually calculate it. Anyways, you go and you go back to the grid puzzle, the frog puzzle, and yeah, it's still going on.
You want to worry about this? I mean, we can always come back probably. It's not like this place is going to crumble because we're on a limited time. You guys want to leave?
Well,
Oh yeah.
I do want to try this puzzle.
I fell down a 20-foot hole. I don't think I want to try this puzzle
I don't.
again.
We don't know what's in there.
Lots of sand.
There could be another
All right, let's
pair
get
of
outta
pants
here.
in there.
Maybe
True,
a
let's
shirt
get
to
outta here.
match the pants.
All right, you wish to leave. You
Yes.
make your way. Okay, you
Yeah.
make your way to the room
yeah.
in which you had come in. The corpses of the Naga and the snakes are there, and the door is still closed.
No, fuck.
I think we're gonna have to do this frog thing.
The frog puzzles are escape. Okay. Can you? Okay. Do you want me? Do you want me to go first again?
Can you try to
Right.
hop over the things like you were saying?
Yeah, like it's a frog, but like there's a pillar right. So I have to jump like to the side. Like I'm gonna try and jump, Clark,
Mm-hmm.
to where like can I go to like directly below the pillar?
Directly below the
Does that
pillar.
sound?
Yeah, no, that's acceptable. So
I'm gonna
you
do
go,
that.
You jump. And you find that the floor is fine.
Nice.
a tile.
Nice. Okay, can you keep jumping like that?
Well, yeah, no. I'm holding my breath right now, still, right?
Yeah, you can hold your breath.
Okay, yep. Okay. I will. Do you want me to just keep straight going across as far as I can?
You will
Or-
note. Wait, never mind. You don't note fucking anything. You can see 5 feet in front. You can see 5 feet around you. You can see one tile around you. You don't see anything else right now.
Okay, I'm going to jump across to the left.
If you can give me a coordinate.
What do you mean coordinate?
So
Like,
if you give me an x coordinate of the number of grid, or just a direction. Do you want to go? Do you want to go southeast
no, I want to
or
go
southwest? Sorry.
I want to jump over directly to the left. I'm jumping one to the left.
You're going one to the left.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you have to jump over squares.
You're just going to.
Well, you said
What would
because
you
we're,
like to do, Garrick? Give me a direction.
Yeah.
Give me where you want to go.
left. I'm jumping over the one to the left of me. The one to the left of me. I'm jumping over that one.
Okay, so what you want to do then is you want to jump to the left of you.
Yes.
Okay, tell me
Yeah,
where
I'll
you
jump
want to
to-
land, not what you're jumping over. So, anyways,
I'm
as
jumping
you
two square.
jump, unfortunate news for you here, Garrick. As you
Oh.
jump, you
Maybe
find
another
that
pit.
you find that you have jumped directly into another pillar
No.
and has blocked you back onto this one. You take
Can I
initially.
attempt to?
I mean, you jumped onto the pillar. You take 3
okay.
points of bludgeoning damage from the pillar, and you land on this tile. And Let me.
What is this, like the puzzle from Undertale?
It's not the puzzle from Undertale, though it does look extremely similar. So shut up.
This one's
A, shut
blue
up. B, fuck you. C, you take as you
much
step
damage
down. You took
How
3
much was the
damage.
pillar damage?
3
Got
damage.
it.
So
Okay.
make me a quick con check to see. If you fail the con check, you're basically just going to lose 1 minute of air.
22. I passed.
All right. 22. What is your con modifier? Also, wait, is it a check or? Oh wait, no, it's a saving throw, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did a saving throw. I did a plus. I have a +3 on my con.
Okay, it is a
I did
saving
I
throw.
rolled a
Gotcha.
19
I
I
always
rolled
get
a
I always get that confused. Cool. All right. You take and as you step down onto here, you step on, you hear a little, followed by an extremely loud noise, dealing 4 thunder damage to you. And please roll me a d4.
A 1.
A 1. Okay. You have been sent up 2 tiles.
Oh my god, is this
Which
is this
then
this a
puts
Pokemon
you,
puzzle?
unfortunately, on another blue tile.
Is this a Pokemon like
Make me another con
the
check, please.
the arrow?
Or
It's like
con save.
the arrow tile mini games or whatever.
Make me a con save, please. You take an additional
Yeah.
5 points of thunder damage, so make me 2.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you lose 1 minute of air.
Yep.
Roll me 1 more because you took a little bit more damage, and then also roll me a d4.
Fuck me. Okay. A 21.
Okay, so succeed there. There is one really bad thing to roll here.
I need to roll.
There's actually a couple really bad things. Yeah, there's one really bad thing to roll
2.
here.
A
You rolled a 2.
2.
Okay, that sends you over to this tile, which is, you guessed it, a fucking pit.
No!
You fall down.
Can I levitate? Can I use the cloak of levitation?
You
before
don't
I fall?
need. You don't. I mean, so I'll allow it. So I'll say you can use the cloak of levitation before you go and like fall into it. But you will take, just because you did like land and hit it, like 2 more bludgeoning damage. But you are currently floating above the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna try to jump over to that to pull Garrick down. So here's how I'm gonna do it, okay?
Okay, yeah, just
I'm going to
I'm
try to
flo- I
jump
can
to the
float.
white square and then diagonally up and to the right 1 from the
Okay.
white square.
Going there and then up here.
No, other to the right.
Oh, up and then to the one up to the right.
Yeah, to try to
Okay,
rescue.
you go up to the right. Diego, you fall into a pit.
There's 2 pits.
There are 2
Wait, can
pits. You
I attempt to
go.
grab him?
I
Okay,
let
well,
you use
I'm
an
I have
action
a
as a
grapple hook. I have a
reaction.
grapple hook.
So you go and
I
you
have a grapple
fall.
hook.
You take. Make me a quick dex save.
Let's see. That's not very good. That's 13.
Okay, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you go and fall in. I
Ouch.
assume you're also holding your breath, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. While you're under
I'm
there,
gonna
there
try to-
isn't a sandstorm, so you're fine. You can breathe, but you
Okay.
watch the door close above you before you can react.
Guys.
Are you in a hole?
Jim,
Yeah.
What? No, I saw this happen. I
yeah,
literally
you
saw
did
this
see this
happen.
happen. She looks over at Jim. Jim, I think we just gotta cut our losses here.
I can get him out because can I use my cloak of levitation to go down, trigger the thing and go down?
You can.
Or like okay,
All right.
cool. Yeah.
You go. You open it up.
Okay, I'm gonna grapple hook and try to fly up to where Garrick is.
All right,
Yep.
you grapple hook. I'll say you can throw the grapple hook fine, but you're gonna need an athletics check just to like climb kind of out of this fast enough.
Athletics is a 26.
26. Okay, easy enough. You go and you're holding on, and you're like you're there. You're above the.
I'm
Okay, I'm gonna go down 1.
Okay, you go down 1. You go. You take a step. Boom, another pit.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious. It is another pit.
Okay, I guess I'm taking a step gingerly.
You can't. There is no ginger stepping
fine.
here. It's
Can we repeat this process that we
Yeah,
just
I'm
did?
gonna do. I'll just
okay.
do it
You
again.
take. Yeah, you take. Make another deck save for me, please.
6.
6. Okay, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
Okay, I'm at
You
9
go.
points.
You do this again. It's fine.
Okay.
Garrick, you're like
I'm going
levitating
to-
above. Guys, should I jump in the pit too? Says she.
No.
Please don't. Wait,
Maybe
I'm
if we
levitating.
fill
Can I
the
just walk-
pit with enough fucking people, the thing won't close, and we'll be fine, and the puzzle will be solved.
Wait, I'm levitating now. I can just go across everything.
Yeah, can you just float around everything and see what's up?
Yeah,
Please.
just avoid the blue squares. They hurt and I
Smell
go
like
flying.
blueberry.
Okay.
They don't know. They don't
They
taste
make you
like
smell like
anything.
lemons, which piranhas don't like.
Yeah.
I'm smell. What? I don't think no thunder doesn't leave a smell, does it?
No, thunder does
Ozone?
not leave a smell. Jim, do you want to jump in here as well?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm just
No, you're good. It's a lot
yeah,
going
just
on.
kind of got hit by a wave of no. It's just yeah, I'm kind of sick and just got hit by a wave of nausea.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Yeah,
No
I'm
worries.
fine though.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, just continue. I'll
Okay.
just stay back.
Gotcha. Garrick, Diego, where now? 2.
Garrett, can you just float around and like see what's up?
Yeah, no, easy.
Okay.
I'm
so
gonna do that, Clark.
so the way this works again is you need to be up
Oh.
against a surface and walking towards it. So functionally, what you can do is you can go and float around a pillar and up against the walls, but that's about it.
Yeah, so I will go around a wall and then I can step foot, and if it falls, then I can just go. Oh no, but I will trigger the blue.
Yeah, where would you like to go?
If I'm floating on a square, Clark,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm floating around a pillar and I go through a blue, will the blue trigger?
You don't know? Only one way to find out.
I want to step on. I'm gonna go to the safe spot,
All right.
and then I'm gonna step directly on the one below it.
Directly here? Okay. So, like, just functionally, like, if you step on a thing, unless it's, like, the pitfall one,
Mhm.
like, it's,
Oh,
like,
I
there's no
think I get
fucking,
what's.
like,
I think I get
there's
what,
no, like,
I
there's
think I
no,
get what's
like,
going
oh,
on.
I gingerly go to test it. It's like, no, you make your choice. You step on it or you don't step on it.
Well,
Okay,
no, I'm
can I
saying,
use
yeah.
can I use most of the rest of my
if
lay
it's
on
a
hands?
pitfall.
I'm gonna use 8 of my lay on hands on myself.
Okay.
I have 1
If
remaining lay on hands.
I have the levitating spell on me and I step on a pressure plate that triggers a fall, I don't fall, correct?
Yeah, that is correct. That's why you were able to open up the Diego thing. But yeah, and this is just in general for anyone going through this area. Like, there is no like, oh, I gingerly place my large toe upon the tile to see if something
Technically-
uncouth happens.
Can I? I want to test. I want to test just like what weight, because we could throw things on plates to trigger them if we have enough weight. That's another way of like I can imagine going around it. But I'm gonna go southwest 1.
Okay, going southwest 1. Clear.
We got our clear spot.
Okay.
It-
Can I
Diego,
go? Can I go northwest 1 from the nearest safe tile to me?
Okay, so you're here, northwest 1. Bam. Bam. Safe.
Safe. It looks like it
Is
might
it-
be symmetrical.
Does it look like a frog? Is it a smiling frog?
I don't know what it is, man.
Diego?
Can you go left 1?
Also, you guys
Sure, yeah.
can't be talking. Well, functionally, you guys are okay.
I was gonna
Can
say,
you
if
go
I do
left
have-
1 table talk?
Yeah.
All right, you go left 1. Safe.
Okay, so wait, how many is across? Okay, so um 1, 2.
Okay, I'm gonna go left 1 2 then and
If we
see if
go-
it's
If
symmetrical.
it's
As you
If it is-
step to the one over here, Where is this? Oh, there we go. As you step onto this square, you watch, and on top of a table, there was a small little table here. A sword falls off of it, sending it flying down towards the ground. It glides through the air, gracefully slashing deep into the tile below. That is a really nice sword.
Like a really nice sword.
You just watch this thing fall about, a foot off a table and dig itself about an inch into solid tile. This is a good sword.
Can I pick it up?
Hey,
You can.
did I hear the clang of a high quality sword?
They hear the
What is-
clang of a high quality weapon. All right, Garrick, where are you going?
Can I see? Can I investigate it?
It's a scimitar. That's all you can really gain from it.
Okay. Mysterious scimitar getting added to my little treasure.
I think for this to work, I'm going to go left one.
Okay. You also see that this is a pillar. So you go left one. As you go and stand above it, you watch as writhing out from the ground, you see ropes which go and jump and grab onto you. I'm going to need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh,
I'm kind of good at those. 15.
The rope wraps around your body. It drags you down onto the ground, making it impossible to move. It squeezes around your body until your breath gives out. You are currently suffocating and can survive a number of rounds equal to your con modifier. After that
do I hear
time
anything
passes,
happening?
you die. You hear Garrick let out a burst of breath, and then followed by uncontrollable, super loud, very gross.
Okay,
coughing.
I'm going to try to go around the other side of this pillar.
All right. So do you want to just head left one?
No, I guess I'll go on the panels we know are safe to get to him.
Okay. Fill that with that. All right, so that's 5, 10, 5, 10, jump 15, 20, jump 15. All right, so you're just kind of like next to him, so you don't step
Can I
on
try
the
to cut the ropes?
You can. Go ahead.
Well, that's a cool
Can I do it with the
sword.
really
You
nice
should use it.
scimitar?
You can. Go ahead.
Is it an attack roll?
Yes.
What's the modifier?
It's Dex, so it's a Dex weapon.
Is it a finesse weapon?
Yes, so it's a Dex
Then I can
weapon.
choose strength.
Or you can choose strength. I'm pretty sure your Dex is higher.
My strength is higher than Dex.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Wait, so my normal bonus for my +1 sword is +8. So what is my bonus for this sword?
As you are not attuned to it, it is just Dex plus proficiency.
Okay,
Or your
so
strength
that is
plus proficiency.
a 16 to hit the ropes.
16 hits. Go ahead.
Okay. What's the damage if I'm not attuned to it? Just normal scimitar damage?
Yep, normal scimitar damage.
Just a d6, I guess. So 9.
Yep. Okay, 9 points of damage.
Can I do it again?
Go ahead.
Okay, that's the hit. It's higher roll than last time.
Okay.
And it will do 7 points of damage.
Okay. Ropes remain. Garrick, you're up. You are currently suffocating and are... I believe, let me make sure I have the condition correct. You are restrained. So your speed is 0, attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on Dex saving throws.
Can I attempt to get my fingers around the rope around my neck and try to just pull it so I can get some space to breathe?
So the issue is where the air was sort of pushed out. Oh wait, well, yes. Okay, so also make me a con save.
Sure. Ooh, that's an 8.
That will fail. So you are currently
2 minutes.
Yeah, so you are currently suffocating in the dust and cannot speak. So you're suffocating from the dust. You're also suffocating from the rope.
Double suffocation.
Double suffocation going on here, and you are also restrained. Okay, so do you want to like make an attack roll against this? How do you want to do this functionally?
It would be really funny to use the arm dragon to burn the ropes, but I think that would hurt.
Up to you.
Hmm. Recovers 1d4, 5d6 fire damage. Ooh. On a fail, well, it's a dex save, and I'm restrained, so I would take half damage regardless because of evasion.
You can try to break out. I'm trying to cut you out, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking. I don't know if I should try to burn the ropes or just try to break them.
It's up to you.
I think I'll use the arm dragon.
Okay. You go and I assume you point it away from yourself and Diego.
Oh yes, of course. I'm trying to aim it at. Yeah.
Okay. I would say you aim it down.
Yeah, aim it down at like if it has like
We're up.
roots to say, or to where like the roots are where the ropes are coming from.
Ropes are coming from the ground, so.
Yeah, so I'll aim it at the ground.
Gotcha. Okay, aim it at the ground. You will take a little bit just because.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's 5d6.
5d6. So we'll say.
And it has to be at a 15.
It's rope.
Dex save. Oh, true.
It's rope.
True.
Just like it's rope. Yeah, it's rope. So you take 7 points of fire damage. Also, please roll me one
7
check.
half, right? Or is it just?
No, this is just 7. That is half.
Okay.
So 7 fire damage. And also please roll me concentration. Just once for levitate.
Levitate is still functioning. Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay, cool. So, Garrick, as this goes and this passes, you have. Let me open your thing back up. You have 2 rounds until you fall unconscious. Well,
am I free?
Dead. Yes, you are free. Apologies.
Okay,
kind of buried the lead there.
I'm full dashing to the exit.
All right, you go. You. Where? How would you like to do that? Give me
You might
some
have to leap over the pit.
I'm going across the spots that I would know to get out.
Okay, so you go over these 2. Where now? Yeah, an entrance where Shide is, an entrance where Jim is here.
Oh, Jim. Because
well, there's 2
we
entrances.
would know that. Well, I'm saying there's the gym entrance, so I'm going to go through the gym entrance because it's closer.
Okay.
Can you guys give me 2 minutes? I'll be right back.
Sure. How are you getting there from where you are now? Just.
I can jump, right?
You can. Okay. You jump.
Yeah.
You land outside. You cough out a considerable amount of sand.
Yep.
And you're back. All right. I am also going to run to the restroom. I won't take 2 whole minutes, though.
I shall entertain the group.
Entertain the crowd.
What up, crowd? It's me, Cracker Barrel Jake. You know. Yeah. How's y'all's weekend so far? Monday's tomorrow, right? That's gonna be fun for everyone. Everyone's got jobs and shit. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to eat anything, but it's pretty usual.
Yeah.
Mm.
I swear, sometimes Twitch keeps putting a thing up because I have an ad blocker. It doesn't like the fact I have an ad blocker, but still plays ads. It doesn't like pop-up ads. I'm just gonna quickly go away and just make a drink. I'll be back in a minute.
What up, Twitch chat? Well, we got you here. We're gonna go and do a payout check See how the money's rolling in for your favorite Twitch streamers.
Also, Clark, I'm just feeling super icky. I think I'm gonna just sign off.
All right, feel better, my dude. Good luck with your thing tomorrow or
Oh, that's
Tuesday,
on
whenever
Tuesday.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. No, thanks. All right.
Godspeed, man.
See.
All right, chat. Well, look at this. Say we're out here, we're playing Counter-Strike, we're playing something. We got the live Clodsire reaction on screen. For you, chat. This is all for you.
Chat, don't listen
He's
to him. He
going.
did it for himself.
He's like
He did it How did you do that anyway?
So the way that this works is it basically sees if I have volume, and it switches between two images. Now, at first I had just the two images. I had closed mouth and I had open mouth, but I realized, like, while I was talking, his mouth just stayed open the whole fucking time, so I was like, what's the point of that? So I made it instead so it's a GIF. It is a GIF of him opening and closing his mouth that just plays on loop while I talk.
I'm back. So what's up?
Nick's feeling
What has
sick, so
happened?
he's out. We're talking about Clive Clodsire reaction because it's the new thing.
New
The
fad.
people
Oh, okay. Are we back to game or?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! My
No, I just didn't know if he
apologies,
was-
Eddie. Well, my apologies, Your Grace.
The game never stops.
Oh,
Here,
man.
let me go take a fucking 2-minute break.
Most
you
DMs,
ass.
most DMs would love to have such engaged and excited players to play their game.
Is that
We're
so?
so-
Is that so? What does the fucking frog mean? What does the fucking frog mean, Eddie? Huh?
I don't
Mr.
know. I'm
Engaged?
trying to find out. I think it means that you have to jump
Mr.
towards the
Fire
middle.
Emblem
because
engaged. All right, it's your turn, Eddie.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
jump
go-
over
I
this
go
rope
out.
thing to the next tile.
Jah. Okay, so
Just
usually
clear vaulting
most
over the rope
DMs, most people, when their DM like sneezes, they'd be like,
Bless you.
"Bless you,
Oh, bless
DM.
you. Your grace.
1,000 blessings upon you." So as you go and you try to jump over,
Hit a pillar.
oh wait, actually no, you
Oh,
don't. You don't. No, you're good. You do land on something else though.
Okay.
Better be
Another
blue.
sword.
blue,
Another
it's
magic
not-
sword.
No, it is blue.
Oh,
take-
it's light blue. This
It
is
is
light,
light
blue,
blue
It's different.
though, very different. You take 8 points of lightning damage.
Jesus. Okay.
And
Oh, I
you
don't
can
like
see
this.
around you. See around you, you see another pillar. Look at that. And
Mhm.
just to your north, sitting on a small little table, a statue.
Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot it and then bolt.
All right, you do. You shoot it, and how do you bolt?
Jump back over to the white tile, then up and away to where Shide is, and
All
jumping
right,
over the
bam,
pit.
bam, 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 bam. Jump and out. All right. There you go. Does anyone
I
else
found the
want
scimitar. There might be more treasure in there, but I did destroy what I think
I'm
is
on-
the last of those little statues.
I'm on the ground right now. I'm.
I think we got to get out of here.
Wait, but there could be more treasure in there. Diego, go in there. Risk your life.
No, you
there,
can-
There could be new colors of tiles in there that we haven't even seen yet. That do like
There could be
wacky
colors-
stuff. There could be a
There could be
colored
colors.
tile.
Maybe if I don't want to go back in there right now. I made a little sandcastle
Mhm.
out of the sand I vomited.
All right, I guess, yeah, let's get out of here. All right, and with that
Bend the
final
pistol.
room unveiled, you make your way out there. Also, while we're here, I will say I am going to do this, for the fans. So this was the grid.
Mhm.
And two of the two things you did not hit. One was the acid tile, which just did acid
Oh,
damage.
nice.
Pretty boring. But the purple ones, these were my fucking masterpiece. Because if you guys floated around, like if you did something where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna
It
go.
teleports you back to the
I'm gonna
right.
you roll a d8 and a d6, and it teleports you onto that random tile.
Oh, I like that. I
Which
like
is
that. Okay.
that was a real fucker one.
Dude, I
A
hit
little
3
sad that one
of
didn't get
those
used, but that's
thunders.
all right.
Dude, getting hit by 3 thunders was insane.
The thunders were great. That was.
And then falling into a pit, dude, that was rough.
The thunder
Because
to
Diego would-
pit was great. I love that. That's why I set it up like that.
I was thinking it was like the Team Rocket, like when you're in Team Rocket's headquarters, and like you have the arrow tiles when you go on and you spin and go in that direction till you hit a wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is the
Exactly.
door open?
You look, and the door is open.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the door is open. You have that same place where you came in initially, the tomb, over to your right now as you face the door. But you guys are free to leave. Or so
Why'd you say it
think.
like that?
Or so we think. We gotta trust it.
Hey, can I have some healing? How much healing do you guys got?
1 point.
I have 10.
I
You have 10 points of healing? Just use that.
I have
Oh,
9
and-
hit
No,
points.
hey, gee,
Dumbass.
how much healing do you? I'm like,
I have
I'm
15.
grabbing
I have
everything.
15, Leon. Oh, God, don't touch me. You were, like, covered in
Let's
sand.
let's
Yeah,
climb
I-
out of here and camp.
All
Let's
right,
climb out of
you
here and
go.
camp.
She slaps you on the shoulder, gives you 15 points of lay on hands.
I lose 1
Jeez.
because you hit me.
Yeah. All right. So you
We
make
climb
your
out?
way back to the entrance, back through the halls. Pull up the regular map. So, you make it to the entrance, and you find that your rope is still attached.
Woo!
Think.
Are the dog and horses up there?
You don't know.
Can we check?
It's a 2
You
fun.
are
Who can do a
200 feet underground. What do you mean?
Ah.
Can we
cannot
climb
you
up?
check?
I'm-
Yeah, you can climb up. Or so you think.
Who wants to go?
I do something.
You touch the snake.
I'm
You
going
touch the rope. It turns into a snake. Oh God!
Are they? Is it a big one long snake or a bunch of little snakes combined to make the rope?
It's a fucking rat king snake. All their tails are
Okay,
tied together. Anyway.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna climb.
So you start climbing. At 50 feet up, you notice that the rope is shaking a little bit.
It's just the dog. Don't worry. Don't think of it. I keep
Let's
going,
hurry.
but I'm going a little faster.
You can continue going. About halfway up, you can hear the faint sound of barking, as well as some strange, shrill screams. Go away, beast! This is my swamp! This is my rope!
Swarm Lord, is that you?
Ah! Who said that? Was that the dog?
It's Diego. No, it's Diego. We're climbing back up.
Call off your dog!
That's Jim's dog.
I don't... Who is Jim?
He's coming. He's
This-
coming.
This is
Swarm
my
Lord?
rope!
Can Jim call off the dog?
So what is the? What is the
Percival, don't... Just, leave him alone, alright? Thank you! Now I will retrieve my rope. Thank you. And you
Please
feel like a
don't
slight
retrieve the rope.
sawing noise against the rope.
No, Swarm
No,
Lord, you
no,
don't
no.
understand. We're climbing up this rope. This is our way out of this pit. If you saw the rope, it will be bad.
I'll haunt you if you kill me. You don't want to get haunted, man.
Please, can I roll persuasion?
Is the angry one with you?
Yes.
Ugh. Yeah, roll persuasion, please.
Persuasion. That's a natural 4, which with Diego's persuasion modifier is a 16.
All right.
Let's go.
You just very
Still
well.
cut,
Hmm.
Diego is just extremely persuasive.
So is this the Swarm Lord?
Yes. This is our
Just
good friend, the Swarm Lord,
Swarm Lord.
and
I've
our
never
close
seen him
ally
before, so
and associate.
I have never seen you before either, but you reek of
This
the
is Garrick?
swamp.
This is Garrick, and this is Jim. They're with us
Garrett,
now.
nice to meet you. Yes.
no, they're ours, and it ends with ick. No.
Garrett. Yes.
No.
Jim. Yes.
Is this gonna be a problem? Like, I don't want this to you.
Is this guy gonna be a problem?
He goes and grabs one of his daggers.
No, relax. We need to take a rest. We've been in a crazy situation. We'll tell you all about it.
You were in a hole.
Have you ever eaten
A
snake?
hole in the
Yes,
swamp.
there was a whole tomb in
You
there.
want this hole?
I don't want anything. It is mine. It is my hole. My
Stormlord, can you escort us
Oh,
back
cool,
to
there's a-
Marnmouth? I remind you, you're under oath.
I am being paid to keep the swamps safe. I do not go to the city. I have had a great period of time where I have been out of your cities.
Can you escort us to the edge of the city and
I can
then
bring you
leave
The
us?
swamp will
close.
be safe if we are back. If the swamps will be safe if we're not in it.
That's not
So if you
what.
get us back to the city,
We'll be
we won't
safe
in
if
the
we're
That
out
is a
of.
good point. That is a good point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well said,
Yes, yeah.
Garrick.
My name-
Tick.
You,
Gartic.
Gartic. Yeah.
Bart-
Ah, Jim, you're of the Tumbletoe
Alright.
clan, no doubt. Yes, I saw you when you entered. Oh.
what?
Silence, Garrett.
I'm not-
Well, anyways, let's rest. You are all very gross. Covered in dust.
Sand.
So, how are things?
Well, we recently incurred a large debt due to the theft of a ship, but we're well on the way to paying it off.
Oh, probably that ship that you took from the other city to this city. That's why
No, a different ship.
Ugh,
Different boat.
you go on too many boats.
I love
Well, we were
boats.
pirates for a short time. It was pretty interesting.
I do not know what that is.
So it's like a band. It's like what you are.
It's like a
bottom,
bandit
but-
who steals boats and who like robs things from boats.
Who in their right mind would want to steal a boat?
Well, they're criminals.
Well, yes, but
a little
boats are
kobold
they're
with a crazy
horrible.
hat would-
I hate boats.
Mhm.
Anyways, well, things with me have been quite good, actually.
He, for the next couple hours, regales you with tales of his time in the swamp, of the things that he ate and the things that tried to eat him, and, you know, just the goings on of one swarm lord.
I'm perplexed, but also
I would
intrigued
like to be
by his
updated on
story.
the happenings about the storm.
Ah, yes, well.
Do we get a long rest?
Yeah, if you want to take a rest, you can take a long
Oh.
rest. All right.
Thank.
Yay.
Halfway through your rest.
Okay, so we don't get the
continue to
healing. Okay,
sleep
cool.
through, and
Ah,
that is all.
thank-
You wake up in the morning. Swarmlord is
Oh,
already
what?
up. He has made you a thing that he calls swamp tea.
Nice.
It was a staple while you and Chide and the others made your way down to Grey Rock.
I'm gonna. What's in this?
Chide leans
What's
over.
in this tea?
It's best if you don't ask.
Do I see them drink it?
Chide does. Diego, do you
Is
drink
everyone
your
else
swamp tea?
Of course.
Okay, then I'll slowly drink the swamp tea. I'll nurse it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be nursing the swamp tea.
It's an earthy blend.
Is it mine just have extra dirt in it or something?
They all do.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
of course.
he's pulling out all the stops for us.
Yes, this is the good dirt. It helps
Delicious,
filter
Stormlord.
the
Thank you for your
tea.
hospitality.
Yes, of course. All right, well, let us get you out of here. I do not want you here anymore.
And he
Fine.
walks towards Martinmouth. Not another word said.
All right.
All right. spend another day traveling, and you arrive at Marnmouth as the sun is starting to set.
So you want to drop off the money so we can surprise Kate that we're no longer in debt. We can finally make some
Well, let's
goddamn
find out
money
how
for
much we
once.
get paid by Hunab for this statue first.
Oh, so you wanna
We may be able
surprise
to
her
keep
that we
some
did
of
the
this
job,
money.
and then we slam the chest down and reveal this
Exactly.
as like a big
Exactly.
surprise. Okay,
Exactly.
okay.
Can I
Here,
attune
I'll
during
hold
the
the big
rest to the
chest. Let me
scimitar,
hold
by
the
the way?
big chest.
You can, yes. So,
Do I'm out of slots. I'm out of slots. I can't wear these pants, so I can't test it.
uh,
Unless these require attunement pants.
the pants do require attunement.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I can't
made
wear these pants,
myself
man. They don't
laugh.
match my belt.
All right, so fun little factoid here for you, Diego. I'll
It's
put
a
this
scimitar of
in.
madness. It
Where did I
actually
put? Where did I usually put these things in here? All right,
Gimzo?
so yeah, I'll read this out to you. So, you have now attuned yourself to the Seth Blessed Scimitar. This +2 scimitar comes with a
+2?
cost. The wielder of the sword obtains a deathly fear of snakes and is unable to attack snakes or Yuan Ti with it. The wielder can use
Oh.
other weapons or methods to attack snakes in Yuan Ti, but the fear remains. If the curse starts within 30 feet of a snake or a Yuan Ti, they must make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute. The target may reattempt this at the end of each of their turns, ending the effect and granting immunity to it for 1 hour. DMs note this fear exists in roleplay as well.
Okay.
So,
This is the kind of thing Hunab might want, is my thought.
You want to give him a snake sword? Wouldn't he be scared of himself?
He's not a snake.
If he's a snake, are you sure?
He's a UNT.
Are you sure? Yeah,
Yeah.
and this thing says snakes and
Well, anyway,
UNT.
he's really creeping me out, and I want to give him the sword.
Anyway, so you
Maybe we can sell it. Can we sell him this? Can we sell it to him?
That's what I'm going to try to
There's, like,
figure out.
exchange?
You don't even know anything about this sword.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't told you what the sword does.
you reach.
Oh, you don't want to tell me? Okay, fine then.
You reach.
I don't know what the pants do.
You reach Hunab's lab. He seems to be closing up for the day. His research coming to an end.
You'll be very pleased.
You have returned. And with
I'll slam the statue on the table.
And there it is.
Shatters.
The place was
Shatters.
run by a lich of the clan. What are they called? The Seteh.
A lich.
Sehet clan.
A lich, you say?
Yeah, he was easy to slay, though. He had been under there for hundreds of years.
Well, then it was no lich.
Oh, here, have it. Here.
He
Look,
called
here, have a
himself
book.
lich. Here's his journal.
All right. I shall read this intently.
Here's a sword we found in there.
And a blade beyond my own purview, but I am sure that one of my daughters can make use of it. Thank you.
So, as to the manner of payment.
Yes, of course. Here you are. And a little something extra for your generosity in your tomb raiding. You are rewarded 4,000 gold pieces for the return of the statue, with an additional 8,000 to go to Chimera. He also gives you an additional 500 gold pieces for the extra items.
Okay.
So what's the total?
In total, to you guys, you get 4,500. 8,000 is going to Chimera.
Which pays off the debt.
He very specifically is like, this is the amount that is like for you guys that like Keith has set aside for you, given the amount of money that I told you how much. Like when we agreed on you doing this job, this is how much it was, and you're getting a third of it. The other side of it is going to Chimera, and here's the extra 500 for your troubles.
Okay, and then we found the chest for platinum.
Each party member
Oh my God.
here's my calculation. Okay,
Okay.
each
okay.
party member gets 1,100, and then Chimera Treasury gets 2,100.
I get 1,100 gold.
Wait, it should be more than that, right? Wait,
Yeah,
okay.
that's not
So he
correct.
paid us 4,000.
So it's
He paid us
4,000 plus 6. It's
Plus
10,500 gold divided by 4.
10,500 gold. Okay, so we each get 2,000, and then shared fund gets 2,500.
And then we found the chest of platinum, correct?
That includes the chest.
That includes the chest of platinum.
Okay.
So we each get 2K,
Okay.
and then we'll give, in addition to this 8,000, we'll give the remaining 2,500 to Chimera just to have like,
The payoff, and this
company
pays
money.
off our debt.
And it pays for everybody.
Oh my god, this was such a W move.
Yeah.
My god,
Okay, we're rolling.
and I have money. I don't think I've ever seen this much money in my pouch before.
You 100%.
Yeah, so don't spend it all in one place.
I'm like, oh my god, this is life changing amount of money. Look how much money this is. This is amazing.
So this
You
gives
look at me with
Diego.
dead eyes. I'm like,
I would very much like to get my rapier improved to a +2 weapon.
Yeah, so that will take time, but
Yeah.
Time is actually something you're going to have a little bit of. We're going to have a very small, not time skip, but like there's going to be a
couple
period.
weeks.
There's going to be a like 2-month period of like downtime and preparation.
Okay.
Where things will be happening. So
that is
I
would like to get my
schedule for that.
Okay.
Diego,
I would also like to get a.
I will also note you are still afraid of snakes.
Oh, it doesn't leave?
It does not. It is a curse.
Okay.
oh,
It is
oh, so you have to go pay. You have to go find a clerik that can remove the curse. That's all you have to do.
I don't even.
Okay,
I don't
will
even know if I
say
realize.
I don't really like the remove curse rules outside of. We'll
I don't know.
figure
This
that
is
out,
this
but-
is just like a fun RP
I
curse.
literally removed the curse off his sneezy.
What? Yeah.
I removed.
Do you think that worked? Do you think there isn't going to be hell to pay for that?
Well,
Do you think
These guys
Sneezy is
do
not
this.
going to run
Veronica-
into a? Oh, I have to do
guess-
Sneezy.
well, guess-
Let me write that down.
well, guess what? Veronica is not here anymore, so she doesn't have to worry about the person about that. Unless, wait, well, actually, yeah, who knows?
So I would like to. Well, let's talk to Keith first.
Yeah, let's go surprise her with this bonus, and then she'll like do a flip or something.
All right, you make your
Ignore
way
me.
back to
Oh,
Chimera.
drop
Keith is similarly leaving for the day. Oh, hey, you're back.
We did
Guess
the
what,
job.
Keith? Job's done. We've got 2,500 gold for you here, and 8,000 more coming from Hunab.
Oh, that's outstanding. Thank you. This well puts us out of the debt. You know, we're in the red. We can actually start paying people. The
In the black.
Sneezy, we can
Okay.
pay Sneezy.
In the black.
Oh,
in the black,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just all so flustered right now. 'Cause just, this is good. This is good. We can actually pay our employees. I can get paid. Having a lot of ice soup lately, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, it's soon going to be surf and turf.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
When you get paid bi-weekly.
Oh, I only eat turf and turf. I don't eat no surf.
I'm looking at the coolest magic item I've ever seen in my life right now.
Which one?
It's called Sunblade.
Oh,
dude, the sunblades. I love. It's
Yeah.
a fucking lightsaber.
Yes, sick as hell.
If you have fucking
keep
8
telling Clark about the
trillion gold,
Sunblade.
you can fucking... Dog, you're gonna have to clear out this fucking tomb like 3 times a day, and you can maybe afford to get that by when you're 40.
I gotta do
Dude,
some like
it's a Tarkov
RuneScape
run.
shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey Eddie, I need to do my Tarkov run to get this cool sunblade. Come help me.
I'm just going to get my sword improved to +2. I think that's
that will be
reasonable.
done. That will be done later. You can
How much
schedule that.
will it cost?
To get a +2 weapon, I believe it's 5,000 for the
From a
upgrade.
+1.
from a plus
5,000.
one.
I don't have 5,000 gold.
Well, 5,000 is to like purchase it outright-ish. Let me
Yeah, so this is more of like
let me get my
improvement.
sane magic item pricing thing.
You're
here.
turning a +1 to a +2, so I imagine it's not much. It shouldn't be as much as.
I mean, the
turning
thing
a
is, you're
plus
okay. So it's
length.
this thing says 4,000, but we can finagle it a little bit. 32. How does that sound?
I don't have 32, but it's fine.
Gar, how much do ye have?
I can give you 2,000 and pay you 1,000 at a later date.
Gar, no.
That's reasonable. I have.
So the thing
This
with
is
this,
an
the thing
agreed.
with creating a magic weapon,
Yeah.
is that you basically need to go and cast the spell Magic Weapon
Yeah.
over and over
Once
and
a
over
day.
again on it once a day for a period of time.
Yeah.
And it just, basically casting Magic Weapon to get it to be a +2 is using a 4th level slot.
Okay, so why don't I just instead of getting this upgrade, I'm just going to purchase a +1 hand crossbow.
Okay, you can do that. I mean, you can do
Which is like
this, and
1,000
like
gold or
this is a
whatever it is.
good time for it.
Yeah, I just don't have enough money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have 2 months.
Oh, can I like make more money over this time?
I think
Passive
I
income?
think so.
Side
This
job.
is the thing. There isn't
Except
like
for
a
me.
specific set of rules for this, and there really should be because it gets all kind of weird and funky. But I will say, with the amount of gold that you have in your personal fund right now, in addition to that which you will make in 2 months or whatever when we do the skip, will be enough. To go and do
so
that.
I can I do it so I have like 200 or 300 gold remaining?
Fuck it, sure, yeah.
Okay, I'll go for 200 gold remaining, and that's fine.
Okay, yeah, because it is gonna run you probably like 3,200 gold.
Yeah, and I have 2,500 right now.
Okay,
So if
yeah.
I make
You can make 700 gold over the course of 8 months. Over not 8 months, Jesus, like 2-ish
8
months.
months.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay,
We're
sounds
doing a
good.
big time skip. It's fucking school's over. It's the summer season. It's the summer break season.
School out for summer.
Actually, no, that's would
Garrett's
be
gonna
the
have a
opposite.
ta-
Well, it wouldn't
Garrett's
be
gonna
8
have a
months. If
weird
we did like a
tan line.
3 or 4 month time skip, we would skip the summer, and you guys would be going back to school, and Jim would have like a mustache, and his voice would be deeper.
Garrett bought a motorcycle.
Garrett bought a motorcycle and crashed
Garrett
it. He's
bought a
walking around in
motorcycle.
casts.
Okay.
I could buy a magic broom.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the magic brooms.
Anyways, I am letting you know this because it's a thing that's going to happen, and I would like you all to think about what you want to do during this. This is not going to happen for another couple sessions, but I'm just letting you
so
know.
It's not going to be upgraded yet.
Yeah, no, this is not upgraded yet.
Okay.
Eddie,
Because again,
Eddie, I should
it
get a
is
magic
also going
broom.
to it takes money and it takes a lot of time to do this. Because I said taking a regular thing and upgrading it to a +1, I said took a week of time. So
Yeah, that's fine.
+2, this is why magic items are
Okay. So right now it's just doing normal damage. That's fine.
Yeah.
How much would a magic broom, a broom of flying, cost me?
Fucking
It's a
How much more of
uncommon. It's an
a-
uncommon wondrous item.
Is there much more session today, by the way?
No. Broom of Flying, this thing says 8,000 gold, but I don't really agree with this thing. I'll think about it. But it's going to
Okay.
be a lot, because it labels it as a game-changing item, which it is, because it does give you a flying speed, which you already kind of have, but
Yeah.
it gives you like a faster flying speed. Yeah, there's not going to be any other session today for, no story things are going to happen, because there's two of
We
you.
did the thing.
You did the thing.
we did the thing.
Congratulations. Well done. You guys survived
Right.
the tomb of Clan Sahet. So that's good. No one
That is good.
died. There was a grim prophecy, which you guys are really racking up a number on.
How many prophecies have you guys gotten since you guys started doing this stuff? A lot? Oh, damn. 4?
Yeah, a lot, but none of the shoes have fallen yet. So I think we're in the clear.
You guys are just stacking up prophecies of impending doom, but none of them have happened yet.
Yeah, it's fine. We keep deferring doom. All right.
Mhm.
Speaking of deferring doom with a prophecy, in the 3rd Percy Jackson book,
Okay, I'll be back after I
They-
pick up dinner.
Well, I'm probably gonna like. I mean, do you guys want to like hang after this?
Yeah, probably. Just let me pick up
Yeah.
dinner.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm also gonna get food. But before you go, let me complain. 'Cause I gotta complain on stream.
He already left. Oh,
Oh well, I'm complaining on stream. So in the third Percy
Okay.
Jackson book, fucking
Okay, I'll be back.
spoilers. Talia comes back and she's like, "What? I'm a daughter of Zeus, and the prophecy could be about me now."
Talia.
And she's about to turn fucking 16, and then she's actually like, "You know what? Nope. I'm actually not going to turn 16. I'm going to become a huntress of Artemis and not age." And now the prophecy's about you again, Percy. And it's like, dude, what? That's fucked up. Like.
Well, what's the prophecy about in the third book?
Well, the prophet it's not about that in the third book. Like the grand overarching prophecy is when
What's the
one
grand
of the
overarching
children of
prophecy?
the elder gods turns 16. You don't know. Let me fucking pull it up. I love.
I only watched the first movie and
The
read a
movie.
little bit of like.
Boo. Anyway, so the
I
great
never read the book.
prophecy.
I never read the
A
book.
half-blood of the eldest gods shall reach 16 against all odds and see the world in endless sleep. The hero's soul cursed blade shall reap. A single choice shall end his days, Olympus to preserve or raise. So, well, firstly, this actually is a little bit fucked because it says his. So, never mind. It never could have fucking been about Talia. But, so Talia, she, like, got turned into a tree. And she's a daughter of Zeus. So everyone thought, oh, the prophecy is about her. But then they were like, actually, no. The prophecy is not about her. Wrong. Prophecy's not about her. It's about Percy, because she turned into a tree. Then she unturns into a tree at the end of the second book. And then they're like, oh, Talia, like, this is potentially about you. Like, you are going to be turning 16, like, in a couple months. And then she was just like, actually, no, fuck this. I don't want to be a prophecy kid. I'm getting out of here.
But wait,
Later,
trees
bitch.
age though, Clark.
Well,
Like,
yeah, she did age.
It could have still
well,
been
no,
about her.
she did age. Well, that's the thing is, like, I think, like, 10 years, some period of time passed where, like, I think she
How
aged
long was she a
normally
tree
while
for?
she was in the tree. She was a tree for maybe, like...
Because trees age, trees have rings.
Yeah,
so
no,
she
I am familiar. She aged normally.
I did a in like school. I like did a science project on aging trees. It was amazing.
Fucking counting rings.
Yes, no, I literally did that. Yeah, I literally did that as a science project.
Counting rings
Dude,
project.
dude.
All right, well.
Yeah, and guess what? Passed.
Anyways, podcast out.
Podcast out.